Tuesday night, 8 p.m. It is time for Indie 180.
How much time do we have?
180 minutes of rock and metal featuring the Monolithic Music Minute. Interviews with independent bands from all over the world.
My name is Martin Alini from The Flow from Holland.
Hello America, this is Finnish cunts called Discipline X.
G'day, this is Matt Seberg and you're listening to the official FN Radio. So much better than other FN radio stations.
And Knobs News Corner, brought to you in part by Below Page.
Don't let another blissful moment go to waste. Taste the magic of Below Page.
And Cold Cock Whiskey. Take your shot. Hosted by Joe Stagger, Brian Almeida from The Shape, and of course, me, Bob, on the motherfucking knob. The clock is ticking, and the show is about to begin.
Hello America, this is Finnish cunts called Discipline X, and you are listening the one and only
official FN Radio. Ho ho ho!
I hate when things don't go the way I want them to, goddammit.
Damn it.
Little VTT going on in the background. I'm not sure why, but it just won't work for me. It's just being a pain in my big ol' ass. What's up, everybody? It's official fucking radio Tuesday night, and I, right now, am angry at my bed, so I'm going to do some little angry at my bed in the background here. There we go. Very nice. Okay, it's Tuesday. It's April. No, it is April, right? April 28th, the last Tuesday in April. No Brian Almeida this week. And because his computer apparently has been tampered with by the aliens once again.
Bitches.
These fucking aliens, dude. It's really getting out of hand with the aliens, Joe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's why I drink.
Keep the aliens away.
Yeah, I got some rat fucker.
Well, yeah, they're like, they can't hang with you, so.
No, they can't.
Anyway, so no Brian tonight. That's all right. We're going to go on without him. Tonight we've got Cyperna. Cyperna. And over the last couple of weeks, we've been kind of talking about, what we're going to talk about with Cyperna. And I sent these guys out on a mission to get me the best dick jokes. Now, do you really think I would fucking talk dick jokes with Cyperna? Honestly, does anybody really out there believe that I would fucking do that? I mean, really? Dude, there's more important things at hand. I want to know when their next fucking record is coming out. No?
We'll reverse it on them. Instead of dick jokes, we should do clitoris jokes.
That one's for you, Joe. Anyway, so yeah, dude, we're not going to do dick jokes with Cyperna. We're going to talk some serious shit. I do have some good would you rather questions, however, for later this evening with them. And those are the you must choose questions. There's no pussing out. You got to pick one or the other. And dude, I got a couple really fucking brutal shit tonight, dude. Then of course we got in the news tonight. We've got fired before you even started, cooked to death, public nuisance or terror threat. Find out what we're talking about tonight at around 10-ish. Driving me insane, of course, in there. The bitch stole my money and douchebag of the week. I even made a nice little piece of production for douchebag of the week, Joe.
Did you?
Well, quick little 30-second, intro thing with a bed in the background.
So an intro.
With a little bed so that I have, something to talk over. I like doing that lately. When I make a little piece of production I'm using for a show, I like to include the bed as part of that production. So now I don't have to worry that I need a bed right after that piece of production. You know what I mean?
I hear you,
just
brother.
Smarter producing of the show here. Speaking of the show, before we go any further, we need our band name. April, we've had Slim Jim plus 2. Mature.com. And last week we had Metro Wooden Leg. I'm liking the band of the week.
Metro.
I'm liking the band of the week thing. I don't know.
Ah, dude, it's fun.
Fuck it.
It's like 2 chickens in a hen house.
All right, Joe, you want to give it a spin since
I will.
you're the only one here? All right, step on up to the wheel, and on a count of 3, we're going to spin this motherfucker. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
1, a 2, a 3. Wow, Joe, that was lame, dude. You want to give that another shot here?
Wow, dude. Sold me out like that, huh?
All right, try it again, man. Okay, 1, 2, 3. There you go. Nice spin, Joe. Much better. Come on. Give us something good this week, goddammit. Tonight, wow. Tonight we are bedridden boxers. So for whatever reason that's appropriate, I have no idea. Maybe we should ask Cyperna if they'd go on tour with a band called whatever I just said.
Bedridden boxers.
Bedridden boxers, that's it. Thanks.
Better than Baltimore babies.
Oh shit, at this point. We're not even going to talk about that tonight.
We can make varying references, though.
Bedridden boxers, right?
Yeah, sir.
That is our that is our band name this evening. We are the Bedridden Boxers from I got to come up with I'll come up with a generator and find out where we're from as well.
Tuscaloosa.
Oh, from Tuscaloosa. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
From Tuscaloosa. No, dude. We'll be from Intercourse, Pennsylvania.
All right.
Intercourse. Bedridden Boxers from Intercourse, dude. Yeah. Beautiful.
Our drummer's name is Clitoris Majoris.
and he likes to hang around Dick McPlenty.
Dick McBunny.
Dick McPlenty.
Oh, Dick McPlenty. I like Dick McBunny.
From Nasty.
Yeah.
So I don't have any like crazy story to start off with this evening. I kind of fucked up and didn't show prep until like almost last second.
Ugh.
I'm such a piece of shit.
Man, I am farting tonight.
And I admit to that being a piece of shit.
Hey, what are you gonna do? It's not like, you know, you're so cramped on time now.
I know. I know. And which makes it worse. Which makes it totally worse, Joe. Okay, I do have this. See, I'm quick on the draw while we're talking here. I do have this.
We know you're quick.
TheGuardian.com says this. Who destroyed the music industry? A blue-collar worker in a small North Carolina town. In a new book called How Music Got Free, uncovers the story of the man who was the most prolific leaker of recorded music in the wake of the MP3 revolution. So there's a whole book about this dude who fucking, you know, basically just made a shit ton of fucking music. Never put on a gig, never ran a magazine, never did anything important except basically take other people's music and put it on disc for you.
Huh.
His sole qualification changing the face of music forever that he had a hand in a job in the Universal CD pressing plant in Kings Mountain, North Carolina. That he became a member of a file-sharing group called Rabid Neurosis. And it was this combination that meant, in the Wit's words, from 2000 on, Glover was the world's leading leaker of pre-release music.
Wow.
With his access to music during the period, Universal was cornering the market in hip-hop, which was becoming the most popular music in the world. Glover was able to get albums to R&S weeks ahead of their release. Over its 11-year span, R&S was responsible for leaking more than 20,000 motherfucking records.
Wow.
Real douchebags.
Oh, yeah. Speaking of early releases, I saw Avengers 2 today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And? Verdict?
Not quite sure yet. I'm going to have to watch it again.
Okay.
It was different.
Different.
Extremely different. Wasn't what I was expecting. Yeah, it was. Wasn't bad. Wasn't great. Second time around, it might be better.
Was it meh? It wasn't meh, dude. Was it meh?
It was meh.
Really?
Yeah, in a way, yeah.
I mean, don't give it away because I haven't seen it, and probably many others haven't seen it. But it was meh. Wow. Were you were just expecting more?
Different. I was expecting different. A lot more intensity.
They're setting up for civil war, right?
Yeah, it was just, I don't know how to explain it. That's why I think I have to watch it again to, like, maybe I missed something, you know?
I got to take the boy to go see it, of course, because he's a huge, fan
Yeah,
of
so am I.
comic books and whatnot.
I think that's what was so meh about it, that I'm such a huge fan. And,
Tonight's show dedicated to Cyperna, by the way. We are entitling this show, You, Sir, Can Go Phone Yourself. Because, we're going to have them on the phone in just a little while. And about the 9 o'clock hour, as usual,
Yeah.
So.
Stop using the goat and went right to me. And that just sounds like you got deep down in.
Oh, shit. It's good to be on Tuesday night again. It's
definitely good.
Man, the weird thing is everything's starting to blur for me, days-wise.
Yeah.
It all kind of feels the same.
Well, it's good you have, like, points through the week to hold you together a little
Yeah,
bit.
exactly, because otherwise I think I'd totally lose it.
No, you drink a whole lot more.
No. I don't really drink. I just don't really drink much at all.
No, we're going to have to change that.
On occasion, there are times that I like really,
Vibe.
Robbie the Jew's bachelor party. I got fucking drunk as fuck because I had a limo pick us up and drop us off where we wanted to go.
Right.
So I figured, hey, I got a limo. As long as I can walk and get to the limo, I'm beautiful.
Yeah, man. We had
and we were, dude, we were fucking drunk, bro. Holy Christ. I mean, I didn't puke. I haven't puked from drinking in a very, very long time because my whole goal is to, I don't want to do that.
Yeah, I hear you.
I will drink to the point where I'm totally fucked up, but not to the point where I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to hurl my guts out in 2 seconds.
Sometimes it just happens that way, though.
Because I hate that feeling. Dude, that is the worst thing in the whole entire universe.
Yeah, dude.
Vomit is
we had
awful.
one of those limo buses for Carmine's bachelor party years ago.
Nice.
And we went down to AC, but we put a keg on the limo bus.
Oh, nice.
For like 20 of us. And dude, it was out of control. I mean, we walked off that bus for an hour and 10-minute ride.
So,
Smashed.
So, dude, some dude was here over the weekend on Sunday. We went out chucking during the day, which is frisbee golf for those that don't know, and came back here to watch Extreme Rules on the the network and whatever. And so we came home, we ate, and then we came up to the studio and we put together some stuff for Keith tomorrow night, and then just some stuff for general use. And one of the things that we came up with now, some dude and I have very young kids.
Yes.
And sometimes, after hearing the same song for the millionth time, you start coming up with alternative lyrics for said songs.
Been there.
So, some dude thought this one was quite clever, and I kind of like it. So, check this out.
All right.
Be right back. Wholesome entertainment, official friendly neighborhood radio. Brings you Twinkle Twinkle. Bitch.
How I wonder what you
Bitch.
up above the world so
Bitch.
like a
Twinkle Twinkle Little Bitch.
I know her.
I like it. I like it. And then, of course, we do have some stuff for Keith for tomorrow night.
Cool.
You know,
Oh, I hear you, man.
to continue on the insanity. I mean, he was on Judge Judy. He was on, you know, fucking Dr. Phil. Now some dude's got a hold. Now some dude's got a hold of him.
You sure it's not some dude's mom?
Tune in tomorrow night for some dude's revealing of what he think Keith's new radio DJ name ought to be. I kind of want to play that shit right now, but I shouldn't. I mean, I know Keith's not listening because he's dumb like that.
So play it. You're making me laugh, man.
Oh man, it's so good. I'll think about it.
You do that, buddy.
Let's play some music. What'd you do this weekend? Anything good?
We had my daughter's party.
Oh, right.
Saturday, we got extremely intoxicated.
Got staggered, right?
To the point where we were going to call in
You should
on
have.
the hotline.
You should have.
We couldn't even see the dial.
Nice.
We tried.
You should speed dial that motherfucker.
Dude, I couldn't even barely hold my phone. I started drinking at, like 7:30 in the morning with Irish coffees. And was cutting the grass and everything because it was really nice here. And proceeded to get, like, really hammered. You know, my daughter had her birthday was in February, but because of family and everything, we had to wait. So that's why we had the party now, and it was just, it was a good time, man. She did foods from around the world was her theme. And we ate like pigs and drank like stagger.
Nice.
And then we all went to this little zoo about an hour from here on Sunday.
Right.
She did instead of getting gifts, the kid's amazing me. Instead of getting birthday gifts, she asked for donations because they have a humane society there too. And everybody brought like cat food, dog food, bird food, blankets,
nice
toys. So we went down there and donated that, and then walked around their zoo and
kick ass.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, man, that is awesome. And that, sir, kudos to you and you know your wife for raising them right, dude. That's you know what I mean?
I didn't do that. I don't know where that came from. It's gotta be from my wife. Gotta be.
Must be. Tune in, motherfuckers. Cyperna, you can go phone yourself. We should play some music, I think.
We should.
So what do you want to play? Or what do you want me to play? Oh, dude, I gotta play this. I gotta play this band, dude. I was tuned into OFNR over the weekend while we were up in the, because you know disc golf is like in the forest. I don't know if you've ever been disc golfing, Joe, but it's like
no.
it's in the forest. Okay, it's like you know the tees are, you know, you're in the woods basically, and there's baskets, and you gotta get the frisbee in the basket, and there's holes, 400 feet holes, whatever. Well, anyway, I've got my phone on me. And I've got it tuned in to OFNR, all independent weekend, because why not?
OFNR.
And dude, I fucking heard this band Dot the I.
Oh shit!
And that shit is pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking dig it. So I'm gonna play some Dot the I, and then if you notice, we didn't talk about. I got to run through this shit real quick, dude. We've got a slew of interviews lined up for the next fucking almost 2 months.
Oh, yeah, we do.
So let me run through this really quick. Next week, Jesse James, Post-Demic Entertainment, Composing the Apocalypse, Promoter Town, Jesse and Johnson. He's calling in from another radio station, or podcast, I think is what we're calling it, right, Joe?
Yes, sir.
He's calling in from a podcast here in Connecticut. They want to use my airways to promote themselves. I guess they can. I certainly will not stop them. I don't censor here at OFNR. So we'll see how that goes. But I certainly will not be promoting them. And Joe, I don't think you will be promoting them.
No, sir, you will not hear from me.
But we'll see. I mean, look, this could be the beginning of something different, you know? And
Could be.
And Jesse's that guy. That guy to try to bring things together. Look, he brought together Promoter Town. He helped him along with Brian and Eric. You know, they're putting together great things because they're working together. It's really something cool. I'm really respecting that. And so if this is that, then, you know, I have no issue with that. I will not be made a fool of, however.
No.
I'll do that on my own.
Exactly. I'll be there with you.
Tuesday, May 12th, Scotty Anarchy of fucking Crossing Rubicon. Dude, no holds barred with Scott. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, that's awesome, man.
We're going to talk to him. He's jacked, dude. He recently has left his job to pursue his fucking musical destiny. So we got to talk to him. We got to talk to him about that, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that we got to see what that's all about. Is that just a Facebook status, or is that real life? Tuesday, May 19th, a very special Indie 180, live from Guilford, for a special performance. Sean Diaz, Smile, Empty Soul, Opus from Dead by Wednesday, and of course Jesse from Jesse and Johnson. Wanted to thank Opus really quickly for this opportunity to come out and broadcast, do an Indie 180 like this live. Dude, I have no doubts that we'll be able to sit down with Opus for a little bit, talk with him, and I'm going to try my goddamnedest to get Sean D of Smile Empty Soul on OFNR to talk with us just for a couple minutes, you know?
Yeah, man.
So, anyway, that's on the 19th, Tuesday, May 19th. Tuesday, May 28th, She Walks Without Legs. Back on the air, dude. We still have to, you and I have to have a conference some night when we're not doing the show and talk about what we're going to do with She Walks Without Legs.
Yes.
I'm not ready for this commercial yet. God damn it, dude. I am really off my game tonight. I apologize. Fuck. Man.
It's alright.
It's alright. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's looking like it's recording this time. Time? Yeah. That's right. Alright. I'm just making sure the levels and such. Alright, what else? Oh, yeah, She Walks. Then on the 2nd of June, we've got Fragile Existence from Canada. From Toronto. What do you think about that, Joe?
I think that's pretty fucking cool.
You know what that is, Joe?
What?
It's global independent fucking rock and metal, bro.
Goddamn right it is.
It's exactly what I say we are. And I can't wait, dude. They're promoting it as well, and it's awesome to see. We're going to talk to them on the air, live. And it's going to be pretty awesome.
Yes, it is.
Looking forward to it. June the 9th, dude. Oh, shit. If it just keeps coming, bro. It just keeps coming. Dude, I've been wanting this interview for a really, really long time.
Yeah, man.
I've known these guys since like 2009. Okay? So, like, that's a while.
Yeah.
And they are a brutally awesome, kick-ass band.
That they are.
Their name is Coratory from New York City.
Boners are us.
And June 9th, we're going to talk with them. We're going to throw it down. We're going to ask them some of the great questions that we've been asking our people over the months here. And we're working on getting some co-hosts, some special in-studio co-hosts. If you want to come and co-host the show with us one night, come on down, We always got a seat here, hang out.
Be a part of the crew. Be a good time.
Yeah, man.
Anybody. Anyone.
So, Coratory. Gonna be good, dude. And then, of course,
I'm excited about it.
June 13th, while not a Tuesday night, it's a Saturday, and we will be live broadcasting from Cherry Street Station with 1,000 pounds of bacon at Bacon Fest. Oh, God. And, dude, you could Skype in if you're bored.
What night is that again?
Saturday, June 13th.
Yeah, man.
I think that's like your anniversary or some shit, right?
Yeah, it's in the mist. We're trying to figure out which weekend we're doing it because my anniversary and my wife's birthday are like 3 days apart. So we're trying to clump it into one weekend.
Gotcha.
So we're seeing exactly when we're doing it, but I can always take a few minutes to Skype in.
Yeah, man. Just for the shits and giggles.
Giggles and shits.
Giggles and shits. And you guys can Skype in too anytime. Official FN Radio is our Skype.
Skype away. Oh, man. So what music we playing? You know, we should play some Coratory.
Oh, yeah, we totally should. Hang on a second, Joe. There's this chick named Amanda who Skyped in, and she's like, I found your name on the directory, and which is bullshit. I'm a 24 female. Bullshit. Want to chat and share pics? Bullshit. I say, this is a radio station. She replies, my name is Amanda. I grew up in Miami. I'm kind of a small girl with big attributes. LOL. Where are you from? I say, you want to talk to us on the air? She says, nothing. So yeah, Amanda, wherever you are.
Show us your attributes.
Yeah, show us your attributes. Speaking of showing us your attributes, man, I might be working on something with a band called Edison. I'm really trying to work something out in my brain. And these guys recently just got picked up by like a major label. So I kind of want to get in on this like now, and I'm just trying to figure out all the logistics. Do you know what I mean?
I hear you, bro.
So keep it locked on that.
Locked.
Keep it locked on that. Apparently, July 21st, Dark Attack will be on a FM station. Go check that shit out. Go check out darkattack.com or on Facebook.
Cool.
You know, I don't like to throw other letters out there. You're on OFNR. Play some Coratory for sure, but dude, I want to play this Dot the Eye, dude.
So go ahead.
And we'll be back in just a little bit. Gonna take a quick little break. Play some Dot the Eye. I'm gonna play some Fragile Existence. And right after these words, Joe, check out this commercial that I found.
Remember the good old days when you raided your folks' wet bar for booze? Well, guess what? Now someone's stealing from your liquor cabinet. He lives in your house, calls you Dad. Booze.
There was a time when your kids were nursed at home with mother's milk. Now they're on your doorstep nursing 40 ounces of malt liquor.
Booze. It used to be that you never saw your family except at dinner time. Now you all go to AA meetings together.
Take a swig from the elixir of life. Have a drink of booze. Have a drink of booze.
Sponsored by the American Council on Booze Consumption.
Two for Tuesday.
Do you remember the days when water was water? I'm talking about real water, straight from the faucet. No bubbles, no fancy flavors or filtering, no exotic sounding foreign names. Just a tall, cool glass of water straight from your kitchen sink. Well, thanks to the folks at Tap Water Beverages, those memories are as close as the bottled water aisle of your local supermarket. You see, the tap water bottling process captures all of the lead, bacteria, mercury, and traces of actual raw sewage that gives tap water that distinctive flavor you remember from your childhood. And yes, they even remembered the fluoride. Woo-hoo! Tap water. Taste the memory.
Yes, indeedy. Taste the memory of tap water. For those who want to know where the fuck these clips are from, if you're into the game You Don't Know Jack, way back in the day, there was a double CD, You Don't Know Jack and You Don't Hear Jack. And from the You Don't Hear Jack album, I have a bunch of those little stupid news and
stupid
PSAs and silly things, just because you know what, they're funny and fit right in with OFNR stuff. So we just played Two from Chord Toy from, because it's Tuesday, and every now and again we do the Two for Tuesday.
Two for Tuesday.
Every now and again we do that. We did give you a little two first. So and in celebration of them being on in June, and dude, can you believe it? We're almost filling up June already.
I know, man, it's crazy.
Joe, we must be doing something correct, I would think.
Yeah, people are asking to get on, and
we're doing a good job. We're having a good time. Everything is great.
Everything is good.
Good.
It's all good.
And of course, I threw in some Fragile Existence before that with Honor Among Thieves. They're coming on as well in June. They're from Canada. June the 2nd. They're promoting They're promoting their brand new album. So, and they're doing it here on OFNR in the States, bro. Well, how you like that?
Yeah, man.
Boom. Right here at OFNR, man. Before that, Dot the I with Unpleasant Past. Dude. I was listening to that shit in the forest. I was like, man, what is this? Because even I do that every now and again. And it's a band called Dot the I. D-O-T space the space I. E-Y-E. Like the eyeball. Aye, puppy. Go check those guys out, man. Really fucking, dude, I like it. I like it a lot, man.
Yeah,
good shit. Good fucking shit. They are from Belgrade. Where the fuck is Belgrade? That's overseas, isn't it?
Yeah, for
sure. No shit, dude. That's fucking awesome as fuck. I love finding that, you know what I mean? Like, because even I listen and go, what the fuck is this,
Yeah, man. Hey, it's great to discover new shit.
Well, and that's why I throw it on OFNR, because that, I always do the, okay, cool, this is awesome, add it. Because I know I'm going to be greatly surprised as I'm listening, as a listener, If you're tuning in for Cyperna, they'll be calling in about 12 minutes or so.
Running about 5 minutes late.
They are at practice, actually.
Yes, they are. I just received a text.
Dude, I fucking love those guys.
I know.
And I'm so happy that we're going to be able to talk to them.
Yeah, me too.
Because I don't know, man. I just feel like there's a lot to say, and I've never actually interviewed them, on a serious.
Right, as you were saying, they were a part of the show.
They were part of Chaos, and they're definitely part of the Chaos crew, and it was just a different sort of thing, and we're gonna get to a little bit of that, later in the interview, of fucking course.
I do dearly miss Chaos,
but we're definitely going to talk about the new record, when we may be hearing, not to rush it. I just want to know, are they working on new material? Because that's what the statuses are saying.
That's what we're all doing right now, it seems.
Let's talk about that, and of course, I want to talk, depending on who's on the line. Steve. If Steve's on the line, I need to know if he's done music lessons or if he's just self-taught. Because he's really fucking good guitarist. All the guys in that band are equally talented in their instruments.
Yes, they are all talented fuckers.
And 2 drums? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill us? I'm gonna ask him that if he's trying to kill us. And then I also got to let them know that I've had this as a button forever.
You, sir, can go fuck yourself.
I mean, and the minute they showed me the disc, like in Steve's car, I was like, I'm using that as a button, and they laughed, and I said, no, I'm serious, I'm using that as a button.
It's so stolen already.
Oh yeah. So it was almost immediate. And that's why
that album actually makes me like want to run people over more than normal.
If you're in your car, I don't recommend having that album on. I mean, it's so fucking good. But dude, it's so fucking good that it really makes you kind of like, wee, wee, wee. You know?
And in such anger. Like, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's vicious and crazy and technical, and there's so much like going on, but it all fits, and it's...
Yeah, there's no...
Oh, dude, it's so good.
Yeah.
God.
Oh, it's so good.
I just, I know we're gonna sound like a bunch of fanboys tonight. It sucks, but like, it's so honest. Like, I can't.
Wait. Why can't we be fans?
People get butthurt when you're a radio personality and you have an opinion. I'm sorry that there's a band that I like. I'm not saying I like them more than any other band necessarily, but they're one of my favorites for sure. I love seeing them. I love hanging out with them. They're great people. They're a fucking phenomenally awesome band. And, and they like to hurt things.
They do.
With their music. And it's a metally transmitted disease.
It is.
There is no cure, and I'm okay with that. Now, speaking of quick things, Keith said that I should make this, so I made this. Check this out.
In the past, you may have tried other alcoholic beverages, but you've never tried one so smooth. Introducing Cosby.
All right.
That's right, Cosby. It's gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
You take a couple shots of Cosby, and you'll be out for the count, guaranteed. Cosby, never going to a liquor store near you, and may be registered on some list.
Is it all right to laugh?
Joe, you drink that.
Maybe.
You would drink Cosby if it was out on the store shelves.
Maybe. You never know. If it was tasty.
Tasty. All right, well, quick, before we have Cyperna, before we get reinfected, 9 secrets from indie artists for selling a ton of merch after their shows. This is from Sonic Bids. Ready to hear this, Joe?
I'm interested to hear this.
All right. Number 1. Actually, we'll do it from order. We'll do it from 10 to 1. We'll do it from 10 to 1, all right? So it's actually 9. So number 9. Play Let's Make a Deal. Fans love a deal. One member explains this is why he bundles his merch. Give them everything all in one for a discount. Joey Bats adds, this is also a way to connect to your fans who might not have as much money on them. Understand the struggle. If people paid to see you, cut them a deal. No one is truly Mr. Moneybags, despite what they say. Number 8, make sure you have high quality shit. Agreed? Oh yeah. Great. Joey Bats eloquently puts it, loyalty is real, but Garrus is realer. This is why he notes that it's a very important aspect of any merch sale to create a shirt that people actually want to wear. You must invest some money in yourself. Try to maintain the highest standard possible when it comes to products. Days of iron-on logos and Memorex is over.
I remember those shirts.
Don't overdo it with corny merch. Aprons, clocks, novelty, weird shit. You're not Kiss.
See, I disagree with that one.
So keep it simple. Music, shirts, stickers. Then think about expanding your brand. If people see 10 different things available, they might get overwhelmed and not buy anything. So keep it simple. Stagger, I think you guys are a different breed. It's a brand that you're buying.
Yeah.
Number 7, hook up the venue's employees. Since the venue is going to be your home for the evening, hook up the employees. Hook up the guys who do the sound. Give them a shirt.
Agree with that totally.
Ask them to rock it. They'll essentially be promoting you all fucking night. And Rodent loves free shit. Makes him feel fucking like he's part of something. You know what I mean?
Right.
He is doing your sound, for fuck's sake, and he does a damn good job. 6, have fans already own your t-shirts come to the show wearing them? Try to get an email list together and tell everyone, hey, if you're coming to the show tonight, wear a local t-shirt. Wear a Stagger shirt. Whatever. Number 5. A lot of bands aren't going to like this one. Number 5 is leave the venue late. Show up early, leave late. Yes.
Totally agree.
Yes. You're going to be burning the candle at both ends, but even after the last act, people are still meandering around looking for the last out-the-door impulse buy. Don't miss out on that opportunity. I've had my biggest sales at the tail end of the night. Number 4, show up to the venue early. This goes right along with number 5, I would think.
Yeah.
Number 3, set up your merch correctly. No one wants to pick out a shirt from what looks like a pile of dirty laundry. Set everything up professionally. You're essentially running a goddamn store, so make it look like a place where you want people to shop. Task suggests integrating some lighting. Essential to have a price list so everyone can easily see. You don't want people to have to work. If there's a line, they can hardly hand off $10 really quick and keep the line moving. If you're in a space where it's possible, try to find a hook or something to hang the t-shirts from. People can see shit hanging in the background up higher better than they can see shit laying flat on a table.
Yeah, that's always a tough one because a lot of venues don't have that ability.
So you know what you do is get those fucking...
the racks.
No, those strips. Those fucking hook strips. So they're from 3M or whatever, the 3M Corporation. They've got those little pull things, right? You stick them on, and then
they don't work for shit.
And then when you're done, you pull the thing and you stick it off.
Yeah, they don't work that well.
Number 2, invite fans to hang out with you at the merge table or even after the show. Hanging out with your fans is, always a great idea, even if they're not your fans per se.
That's imperative.
They will be your fans after they're done hanging out with you if you're cool motherfuckers.
I agree with that one.
Walking straight from the stage over the merge table instead of backstage, you're leading well-wishers to central location that just so happens to feature your shit. Support can be contagious. People see others in front of you pulling out money, getting shit signed, snapping pictures. They go, fuck, I don't want to be left out of this. I got to go do that too. And the number one thing, according to this article on blog.sonicbids.com, have someone at your merch table at all motherfucking time.
Agreed 100%.
This seems obvious, but you'd be surprised how many people just set up a table and then go on about their night. If you have nobody at your table, then how the fuck are you going to sell anything?
Yep.
Somebody walks over and goes, man, I'd really like to buy this, and there's nobody there. You're actually leaving yourself for the possibility that somebody's just going to go, there's nobody here. These must be free.
Oh, yeah.
If you have somebody holding down the table, people always like having a human being they can ask about the merch. What's it made of? How much is it going to cost? Do you have a small?
And they ask all kinds of questions.
Is it made of 100-gram fiber? Those kind of things.
Is it made of Cyperna's pubic hair?
We're going to find out. In just a couple minutes, Cyperna. I'm really excited. Joe's really excited. I know, Joe, you love them as much as I do. There is no cure, and I say that with peace and love in my heart because that is just their thing. It's just a meme that just happened. Kind of like the Stagger Day, and I apologize. Yeah, I just have not been on my computer nearly as much, and I'm not complaining.
Well, I hear you.
After being on the goddamn thing all the goddamn time.
Yeah, it's tough. You need a little computer break.
Yeah, man, and when you have 2 fucking kids, especially a 1-year-old. Holy Jesus. That kid will keep you in fucking check.
Yeah, man, they will.
All right, 2 quick things before, because they said they would be a couple minutes, right?
Yeah, they said they'd be about 5 minutes late.
All right, well, hang on a second. Crossing Rubicon. We're not ready for you yet. Scotty, you'll be on in May here. Next couple weeks, Jesus. I got to get a longer bed in there. You got a queen-size bed for me?
Oh, I do.
Okay, let's
nice
see.
and warm just for you, buddy.
All right, great. Let's see if that works. Yeah, here's a longer bed. It's a 10-minute bed. Yeah, a little Mortal Kombat. Yeah, finish him. All right, so before Cyperna gets on here, a couple quick random stories. They should go in the news, but, you know, they're just random fucking stories. First is dildo-shaped urn that lets loved ones fuck you from beyond the grave.
Yeah.
Really creepy. Being dead blows. The lighting is terrible. People vandalize your grave, and you can fuck your loved ones even a little. Or you can't fuck with your loved ones even a little. Fortunately, that last problem might soon be solved thanks to the helpful new product from conceptual designer Mark Sturkenboom. Sturkenboom. Name for the alleged weight of the human soul, Sturkenboom's 21 grams memory box contains everything a grieving widow needs to go back to the intimate moments of a lost beloved loved one. Diffuser for the deceased perfume, an iPod dock to play your songs, and a necklace to which to keep the key. Crowning glory is innovative death hacking technology, of course, a dildo-shaped urn that can hold 21 grams of your dearly departed ashes. Goes inside the urn and then inside a glass container which is sealed so it cannot, hopefully it doesn't break. Sometimes helping an elderly lady with her groceries. She has an urn standing near her window with the remains of her husband. She always speaks so much love about him, but the jar didn't reflect that at all. So he wanted to make a dildo instead.
Disturbing.
One question I do have to ask JT is if he ordered the Cyperna custom condoms yet. Because we've been talking about that. I said, dude, you really need to order those, and just put like on one side there is no cure and then Cyperna on the other. That's fucking awesome. That's brilliant marketing.
Yeah, I agree.
And the C, like he was saying, the C fits perfectly in the condom,
Yep.
On the wrapper. All right, so there's that. And then the other thing I wanted to mention real quick is listeners in their 30s are less interested in new music, which is bullshit. I mean, I'm a 36-year-old, so maybe I'm late 30s. But Spotify recently revealed that adults in their 40s begin listening to more pop music, which in part uses Spotify data, found that listeners also tend to mature around the age of 33. I'm fucked. And therefore, you enter your 30s, your interest in discovering new music will wane. I don't know, man. I've actually, in my years, have gained more want to discover new music because I'm older and therefore able to connect farther.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. That the older I got, the more expanded my music
repertoire.
became,
Yeah. AJ Kalia's study found that teens listening to almost consume music by popular artists, those tastes began to drop off in their 20s. By their 30s, listeners are fairly far removed from popular music and remain steadfast in those tastes from there on out, save for a small dip back towards pop music in their early 40s, which could attest for somewhat renewed interest. Even the age of media fragmentation, which is what we're talking about with the digital, tangible, and streaming, most young listeners start their musical journey among the Billboard 200 before branching out. Listeners reach their young adult years, they discover less familiar music genres they didn't hear on FM radio, and from artists with lower popularity rank. Likewise, they may be returning to music that was popular during their youth. See, my sons, they only listen to independent music because that's what I only listen to. So,
right.
It's not always
get the mix.
It's not always metal. But oh, dude, I've got like Ozzy and stuff hanging on my wall. So like Jonathan will look up at that and he'll point to it and I'll go Ozzy and he'll laugh, and then we'll do the second one and I go Ozzy and then we'll laugh and then we'll go run to the room and turn on Ozzy and then he'll rock out.
Yeah, I mean,
because dude, you gotta respect your elders too. You gotta respect what got you here. But I love the independence because, dude, there's it doesn't have to necessarily be metal. And I can really, even though my 5-year-old, he loves Apostasy, he truly loves that band. Like, that's no bullshit. I didn't say to him he should love them. He just says that he loves them.
Right. Like my daughter, I mean, I started her off as young as I possibly could, which was about a month. Listening to, driving around listening to metal, and she would go off, And now she has, between my wife and I, my wife is very mainstreamish, you know, a lot of older stuff too, you know, like Billy Joel, shit like that. She has a great genre of music within her.
Sure, because it's a mix mash of what
Yeah.
you, yeah. And I agree with you there. I mean, I too came from that sort of background. I tried to, you know, run through the gamut of stations as we're in the car. It's really up to the 1-year-old. He's in charge.
Oh, is he?
Well, because like otherwise he gets all pussy, you know, like crazy, and then I get all crazy. So it's just better just to like compromise and be like, okay, you want to listen to this? That's cool. As long as you'll be cool, I'm cool. Everybody's cool.
Yep.
You know, and usually it's like, you know, everything is awesome from like Legos. You know, that makes everybody happy. You know.
Yeah.
So anyway, check that out. Diffuser listener new music column. And looks like there's a thing here in Norway, the end of use of FM radio by 2017. I see a lot of places going this way. It'll turn into the AM dial, really. If it has,
Yeah, it'll be AM and satellite everywhere soon.
If it hasn't already, I mean, because who really listens to FM anymore? I mean, really, like unless you're forced to at like work or something. Even at work now, there's streaming stations. They're, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, the problem with FM is all the stations are like doubled. Everybody's playing the same shit. You have those few obscure stations that are doing, you know, classic rock and, you know, a lot of country. And you have, God, so many country stations. But the rest are all, you know, mainstream, you know, crap.
Right.
You know, and you if you scan through, I guarantee you'll run 7 stations in a row that are the same. And then you'll have like one like rock station, and then you'll have like a classic rock and like 6 country in a row, and then there's just nothing on. It's not diverse anymore.
It's just ridiculous, really.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of people go to satellite because you get those specialty stations. Like around here, we have truly one metal station now left on AM, where it's like metal. You know, and that's
right.
WSOU, the Seton Hall College.
Right.
Other than that, we have the Rat, but they're like a mainstream station. They play like a lot of, you know, rock. They do what I do like is they once a week they pick a band, a local band, and have them on during the week at night. But it's like after 11 o'clock at night. Which, you know, and we've been on it, and a couple of our other friends' bands have been on it. It just sucks because you want people to tune in. You're on, you know, which in our area is a big radio station, but you got to stay up late to just hear it.
Right.
It's like, do it when people are listening. How many people you know are listening to the radio at 11:30 at night?
No one I know.
Yeah, I mean, most people are in bed getting ready for work.
Picking up a call. Hello.
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 Oh, hello.
Oh, hello there.
It is hello.
Is it the mighty Cyperna on the line with us?
There's 2 of us.
2 of yous. Okay, so it's JT and which one? Let's see. It's JT and Steve.
Hilly Chuck and Nilly Willies.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic. Welcome to the show, boys.
How's it going?
Awesome.
What's up, schmucks?
Chilling. Just got home from band practice.
Yeah, we saw the groovy beats.
The groovy picture. The groovy beats.
Yeah, the groovy beats picture.
The funky, fresh beats.
Yeah, there you go.
Tell me what happened to Mike's hand.
Huh?
Look at the picture. Something's up with Mike's hand.
Hold on, I'm trying to look at the picture. I gotta see this now. I didn't notice something fucked up with his hand.
It's missing.
What? Mike's got a missing hand?
Yeah.
It's even better. Hold on, that's not good internet.
My Cyperna. My Cyperna. fucking my Cyperna. All right, so look, fuck the picture. Let's move on. Mike's missing hand. We'll figure it out. We'll send Scooby-Doo on the mission.
I just photoshopped the man back in there.
Joe, did you understand the thing he said?
No, I
Joe, just Photoshop Joe's face on it. Why use a hand when you can use Joe's face?
Exactly.
That's true. So, in this, you guys are obviously you're in band practice. Are you're writing new material? We hope.
Yes, actually. Four songs down. We got 4 new songs.
And the hope and prayer is a full new disc, or are you doing an EP, or what?
I'm gonna do an EP, but about 6-song EP, I think.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very, very nice.
And I mean,
something
look.
else between.
We want to release something by the end of 2015.
Yeah, well, for sure. I mean, strike while the iron is hot, and I mean it's hot. I mean, you guys are kicking ass and taking names at every show that you're doing, and you know, I for one would like to say, you know, just to you guys personally here. I mean, I know I've said this shit to you guys 100 million times, but god damn it, Cyperna, you guys are fucking that shit is fucking no joke, man. You guys are a good fucking band, and I'm so glad to hear that there's gonna be new tunes because I've pretty much worn out the last disc already, and I'm salivating for more.
I guess that's a good thing.
I have to agree. I'm excited.
You know, I'm kind of feverish, and I have this really weird rash, so I can only attribute it to Cyperna.
Huh. I kind of break out a little.
Tell them why you're being so quiet, JC. Relax.
What the hell?
Get you all worked out.
So yes, let's get back on the topic.
What the hell?
I think they're playing with each other.
Are you guys playing with each other?
We're both on the couch, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, fantastic! You guys are both.
There you go.
It's like therapy tonight. This is awesome.
They're affecting themselves.
Us two and you and whoever else is listening.
And Joe, and yeah, whoever else is listening, which is
But I said, you the 2 Utes.
Oh, the Utes. Oh, those 2 Utes. I'm sorry, Your Honor. Those 2 youths. I wore this ridiculous suit for you. Anywho, so, dude, Steve, I gotta ask, since you're on the line, dude, have you ever done like musical like lessons or anything, or are you all self-taught? Because you're kind of ridiculous, and
I'm all self-taught.
yeah, that makes it even more ridiculous. Yeah, that's crazy, dude.
Actually, I learned how to play guitar from the other kid that helped me start this band before it became this. Andy, the original guitarist. He taught me how to play guitar. Kind of went from there.
And then yeah, you honed it from there, dude. And dude, yeah, you're pretty fucking sick guitarist for sure. I mean, and we were discussing this earlier before you guys were even on. You know, the whole band is comprised of like really talented individuals, and each person brings their own special talent, and the sum of its parts, you know, like it makes it this whole thing where it's just I kind of want to break people's faces. I mean, you know, it kind of makes me a little violent. I'm not gonna lie.
It makes me very violent.
We aim to please. That was definitely the intention. We want it to be intense. We want you to be feeling it from like every inch of your body. Yeah. Take some Barry White, please.
You know, and it's funny to me because you know you guys have been here to OFNR a bunch of times. You know when we had the studio, and we've known each other for a really long time. But tonight's like kind of the first night we've actually had an opportunity to do like a real kind of interview and talk about some stuff that like I don't think I've ever asked you guys. As a for instance, like if Cyperna could go out on tour with any band dead or alive, who do you go out on tour with?
Depends on who you're asking, actually, in the group, but...
I'm asking you two.
The band will say something completely fucking different.
Well, I'm asking you two because you two are on the line, so the other two or other three are 5 or 9. I don't, you know.
I mean, if I could tour with anybody right now, dead or alive, I mean, right now I would love to tour with Red Chord or Despised Icon. That would be my top 2 choices.
Nice.
Yeah, for me, it would have to be probably Red Chord and probably the Chariot.
Nice. And see, both these bands, these are bands I don't really know really all that well. Like Red Chord, I don't know those guys really all that well, and now I feel like I should.
You should. I mean, that's a
Red
good.
Chord is fucking awesome band. Very, very, very good band.
Right on. Now,
Chariot.
now, I mean, before we get too far into this thing, dude, we got to go back real quick to Shore Metal Madness, yo. 2 drummers? Are you guys serious, yo? That shit was fucking, my God, yo. I kind of jizzed in my pants a little bit. I'm not gonna lie.
I've seen it.
That shit was fun. Shit was fucking crazy, man. Fucking insane. Who was that other drummer?
His name is Matt Kowanowski. He plays in Towers. He's now playing in Dealey Plaza. He plays in a whole bunch of bands. Very talented drummer. We were all just practicing one day at the band room. He showed up, started hanging out. Sean had 2 drum sets set up in the band room, so he just hopped on one of them and started playing all of our songs with us at a practice. And we were like, all right, we should try to do that live now. He just jumped in, started playing.
Awesome. Yeah, that shit was fucking pretty awesome, dude. It was a pretty ridiculous thing to see because you guys are already pretty brutal. And to add that second drummer in there is like, holy Christ, what is happening right now? It's like devastation. It's just like, you know, that Brian Griffin fucking meme where his jaw just drops. That's kind of the moment, you know?
Oh, it's fucking loud. It's super loud on stage too, or like in the band room. It's a real big difference.
It's stereo drumming.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Truly ridiculous, and it makes it so like I don't know, like just thunderous because of the the loudness and the volume and shit.
Yeah,
now, do you guys wear earplugs on stage? Somebody had asked this question, and I felt that was a interesting question. You guys wear earplugs?
No. I never did. I've been recently thinking about it, but I don't know how it's going to make me feel about singing and stuff. It just makes me hear weird. I can't hear it the same way, so.
Yeah.
I can't play with plugs in. It fucks with.
Yeah. What about those inner ear things that have the like the PA, almost the PA back in your monitor? It's like a monitor in your ear.
Yeah, in-ear monitors.
Yeah.
They're definitely good. A little pricey, I believe. But
yeah. Well, that's always always the fucking problem with with the local, with any kind of band, any kind of project. Money just doesn't grow on trees, unfortunately.
Nope.
But I heard if we riot, we might get some free shit.
Yeah, we can do that.
I just heard this. I'm not saying anything about it. I'm just saying that if we did it.
We can riot right in your Guitar Center.
I'm getting weird feedback.
Yeah, I was getting another phone call.
Oh.
Tell him to hold the fuck on.
Yeah, we'll be on the phone here for a little while. We got some shit to talk about,
Don't they know what's going on?
Worry.
So I think that's cool. Now, I think the other question I have that I would find interesting, and Joe, maybe you as well. I love this one. Is if Joe and I gave you guys a MP3 player, right? And you had it for a month, and you couldn't delete anything. What random shit might we find on there that guilty pleasures that you don't think people would expect you to be listening to? Are we gonna find on an MP3 player?
Music on my MP3 player. I mean, I don't even listen to heavy stuff when I drive around in my car most of the time. Right now, I've been listening to Johnny Paycheck and who was I listening to yesterday? Actually, that new CD's been in my car for a while. I've been learning the whole Johnny Paycheck album, Greatest Hits. I really have. I can pretty much sing all the songs already.
Nice.
Very cool.
Now, when we talk about albums, I mean, it's funny because, you know, Joe and I, we've been doing this Indie 180 thing for a couple months now together, and we've been talking to our bands from all over, man. We've been talking about this digital, tangible, and the streaming thing, you know, and you guys come from the old school age of tangible shit, like actually buying records. I mean, how do you feel about this new, not only digital, but now moving into streaming? Any thoughts?
A lot of thoughts.
I don't know. I mean, I like selling the physical CDs. I like having them. We like having them just because. I mean, it's cool. I mean, I grew up owning the band CD, or like if I really like the band, I go out to the music store and get it. I have tons of stuff I buy and download on my phone, and it just doesn't feel the same to me. Yeah, it's convenient, but I actually like having the album in my hand. I like having it. I like looking at the artwork. It's like, and honestly, I'm glad that we have physical copies that we can sell to people, because people can see what other aspects we put into it, like artistic-wise. I mean, all the stuff we had drawn up from just thoughts in my head about like what I would picture the music sounding like. Or it's just, that is a great thing for me. I mean, I have to have the physical stuff.
Absolutely, it's another connection to the artist. I mean, I feel the same way. I buy as much independent music. I don't go to the music store as much anymore because they're so hard to fucking find a good music store. Walking to FYE, it's not the same as like walking into, you know, like what was like Cutler's Records or something like that, where you're really gonna find some really crazy old school shit, you know. It just, for me, it sucks because it's like, you know, you can't bring a CD or even a vinyl or whatever, and I'll go way back. I'll go way back because I'm old, and fucking, you know, you can't bring that shit. You can't bring a digital copy to somebody and say, sign my digital copy. You know what I mean?
Very true.
You gotta have the fucking. You gotta have the actual thing. You know.
I like CDs better too.
I mean, look. Space is an issue for all of us, you know, and there is something to be said about that. But I also think, and maybe I'm wrong, but I also think like this is where the music industry really fucked up, because when CDs first came out, I can see paying $20 a CD. The fucking technology was new. It was hard to make CDs. As they fucking came and realized how easy it was to make CDs and how cheap it was to make CDs, that $20 expense was no longer fucking like, to the consumer was like, wait a minute. I can get it for free, or I can pay you $20. I'll get it for free. Fuck you and your $20.
Yeah, I mean, that's exactly what he adapted.
You know, and then, of course, you know, once that started, that was the end of it, and the music industry never fucking picked up from that, you know.
I don't think it'll ever pick up again like that.
And that's the thing. It's so strange to me. Like, last year was the first year ever that there was only one platinum record. And to me, like, growing up, like, you know, I grew up, I worked the record store. That was my first job ever, like, when I was growing up. And like, headed into college and shit, I worked the record store. And fucking, it was like, you know, we had platinum records going on all the fucking time, man. It was like monthly. It was like all the time. Fucking constantly, you know. This guy.
Was hitting it.
Yeah, everybody was hitting it. And then all of a sudden, like, it just boom, like this fucking earth-shattering kaboom, like Napster or whatever, on all this shit that just went down and just kaboom, man. Crazy. And now everything's fucked. I mean, everything's so changed, and it's...
Everything's more convenient now, too. It's so easy to just pull up your phone and download a song or stream a song. It just takes 2 seconds. Everybody's got everything at their fingertips now, so
yeah.
They don't have to go to a show and buy the actual copy from a local band. They don't have to go, you know, spend all that money.
Right, and like, and not only that, but, you know, I think the connection is totally lost, too, because now they downloaded it, they listened to it, and now they're on to the next thing already.
Yeah, I don't have anything to show for it. And that's the other thing, like, right now, no music from, say, iTunes or something, and pay $10. I don't got the physical copy, I don't got the artwork, I got nothing.
Right, and like, I think a lot of the people, Joe, and you can agree, I mean, a lot of the people we've talked to have all said the same thing. I mean, you know, there's something to be said about having that physical thing in your hand and in your possession that makes you feel like you own a part of like the experience, the entire thing. And then when that band goes to tour that record and play that record, you're like, I'm gonna go see this because I know this record by heart. I'm gonna go see this because it's gonna be so awesome to see these guys do it live, and it's gonna move me in a way, you know.
I just think a lot of. What were you guys gonna say?
Oh, I said absolutely.
Now I got a quick question for you, for both of you, and JT and Steve. You'll probably have different answers. First album ever bought, and the most recent album that you bought.
The most recent for me was Johnny Paycheck, actually. First album. Wow.
Most recent album I bought was actually bought a vinyl from Tiger Flowers from Brooklyn.
Nice.
Cool.
I love buying vinyls from the locals, dude, because that shit is so expensive. Holy crap.
And my first CD that I ever bought?
Yeah, first thing that you ever bought with your own money. First CD, whatever you want to... Yeah, that's fine.
I think it was like Slipknot.
Nice.
The beginning of school.
Wow.
JT?
I'm still thinking. I think it depends. The first actual CD I ever bought, I think was the Beatles, Past Masters Volume 1.
Nice.
And I think on tape, I'm thinking about the first cassette tape I ever bought.
Oh, right.
Because I did.
Oh, my God.
I think it was, I don't know if I can remember that. Nope, can't remember.
I can say for sure the first CD I ever bought was Metallica's Master of Puppets. And,
nice.
On tape, I mean, Jesus Christ, dude, you know. I remember having vinyl, dude. I remember having Fat Boys crushing on vinyl when I was really little. And thinking I was...
Fucking, what do you call that? Oh, man, it was one of those fucking toy you got when you were a kid. It was like air sticks or something. Or it was like a pocket. The little disc, and you put it in a player.
I don't know what the hell he's talking. Oh, a Walkman?
It wasn't a Walkman. It was like a little cartridge.
It was like a...
And it had toys on one side. It was like a little thing for like...
It was
I don't even know what the heck JT's saying right now.
No, it was like a pocket player. I know what you're talking about. It came in a fucking cereal box.
Oh,
cereal box.
It was a fucking... Actually, it looked like a Walkman, but it wasn't a Walkman, and you bought these little discs. My sister had New Kids on the Block on it.
Yeah,
I had the Fat Boys.
It was not the fucking... It was mini disc.
I can't remember.
Mini disc.
Yeah, mini discs.
No, this thing looked like a Game Boy cartridge.
Yeah, mini disc looked like a Game Boy cartridge. You swear to God.
Discs
mini.
It was.
I wasn't allowed to, guys.
He wasn't even fucking thought of.
Yeah, dude. It was. You know what? There's so many fucking crazy things.
Thought of.
So many crazy things, and now we've come to this age now where it's like you're almost renting music like Netflix style when you do streaming. Like you're a la carting tunes, and so like. It's so weird. It's just so strange to me. I still feel, even if it's digital, at least then I still have a copy of it, you know?
Yeah, it's just weird. And I think with the digital age and the streaming and stuff, you don't listen to the same band as much.
You don't connect. There's, I don't know, man. I'm a fanboy of certain bands, you know what I mean? Like, just growing up, certain bands changed my whole perspective. Like, I don't see bands doing that to kids these days. I don't see that it matters like that to the kids.
Well, it's because they're not listening to the CD. They're streaming a song, and then, like, if you're on Spotify or whatever, you have a station, so you hear one band, and then it's on to the next band, and there's no replay of that album, or you know what I mean. It's every time it's a different band,
right?
And they just don't get the exposure to an entire band's repertoire.
Right. True.
I like that word.
I also feel like it doesn't go back far enough, though. Like what you were saying before about buying CDs. You had to go out to see the band to buy the CD, so you would appreciate the band live, want to buy the CD, and then listen to the shit out of that CD.
Right.
And so now you just download a song, okay, download the song, download another song, okay, download another song.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't know. I mean, like, to go see the band and appreciate it, I think is the right way to go. I mean, you know, that's how I've been doing it anyway. And I don't even remember how the fuck exactly I came across you guys. It was at some show, I'm sure. And I, you know,
Carrot Street.
Yeah, probably.
That's how we all met.
Hell yeah. No, actually, Joe, you guys came up to the year before that, and we had when we had the show at the Heirloom in Danbury. That was the first show you were at. You didn't play, but you were there.
No, but we played the next night, and that's when we met Cyperna.
Oh yeah, Cherry Street. Yeah, that was the October the 1st. I have that. Still. I still have that hanging.
Yeah, it was like Darkness Descends came up with you, I think, the first time too.
Yeah, it was Eyes and you guys and Darkness. Yeah, I have that flyer still hanging up in my fucking wall here.
That's awesome.
You filing your nails?
Yeah, what the fuck? Filing down his vagina.
What happened?
What happened?
Ooh.
Who's rapping?
What happened?
Nothing.
Slapping?
Pussy slapping. All right, so so definitely something. Hopefully this year, even if it's an EP, that'd be fucking dope, man. I truly, that new CD or the latest CD that you guys put out, you know, back at Christmas. Now it seems like it's been forever, but that shit was in my player.
Yeah.
That shit was in my player for like a minute, man. It was like forever, man. And no lie, I told you guys I was gonna make a fucking button, and
you, sir, can go fuck yourself.
I have that shit as a button. I've been abusing the shit out of it. I abused the shit out of it here on OFNR. No lie, Joe can attest to it, man.
Oh yeah.
I mean, besides the Joe Goat, you know, you know.
We'll put that on your phone as like a little fucking button to push.
Right.
Like an app.
It's be my text tone.
Speaking of, yeah, it's right. Speaking of that, dude, JT, did you look into the custom condoms?
Oh, I got the link. I did look at it. I discussed it with the band, but I don't think I need their approval.
Yeah, dude.
Sorry.
Totally should do it, man. It would be so.
It's definitely going to happen.
It would be so dope, man. And it's not, you know, it's not a huge expense. You get quite a bit for not like huge money, you know.
No, it's not really that bad. I mean, it's a good deal.
You know, and then if you put whatever you want on it, you put the C on one side and there is no cure in your website on the other, and boom, you're on the race.
Yeah. Well, we definitely wanted to do the Cyperna C right on it. That would look
perfect.
Pretty cool.
Oh, hell yeah. And yeah.
Just throw the crowd for free.
Yeah, fuck yeah, dude.
Be safe tonight. Get Cyperna.
Yeah, but get Cyperna. Condoms can't help you. That's funny shit.
Yeah, dude.
You guys got to talk to Nick about the word Cyperna.
I talk to Nick about it.
He's got a story that I think will blow your fucking minds.
Well, he's not.
I got him now.
He's not here, so.
No, I'll message him.
Okay.
Oh, we'll see him soon, actually.
Yes, you
will. When are we coming out? May 16th?
May 16th.
Oh, shit. Oh, no.
Just a couple weeks away.
May 16th. What is May 16th?
A secret Cyperna.
We're going to hang out and play with each other's butts. That's what's May 16th.
I'm not playing with your butt. It's ridiculously hairy.
He's playing with my butt.
So you guys...
You and Joe can play with each other's butts.
You're doing a Cyperna centipede?
Yeah. Now I'm talking. Cypernapede.
Cypernapede. Holy shit.
Yeah, we got a little something going on.
Fantastic. That's awesome.
Cypernapede.
Cypernapede.
Now, we came up with a band name. You know, each week we come up with a new band name via our band name generator. And this week we're the Bedridden Boxers.
The what?
The Bedridden Boxers.
No shit.
Yeah.
Bedridden
Boxers.
Oh, bedridden boxers?
Bedridden boxers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was bedridden monsters.
No, boxers.
Okay, got it. Check.
Would you tour with us?
Yeah, would you tour with a band called Bedridden Boxers?
I'd do it. Why not?
Fuck yeah. I mean, well, look, you'd have to hear what they sounded like first, I would assume.
Yes.
We should,
Yeah.
And I would think that would be...
Yeah, but if they sounded good, I would totally tour with them.
Yeah, why not, right? All right, so, best show ever and worst show ever.
Oh gosh, what of ours or
Yeah.
someone else's?
These guys don't play bad shows.
Yours.
Let me see. I think we might have different thoughts on that, but
Wait. Like the best show we've ever played and the best show and the worst show we've ever played?
Best and worst show we've ever played.
Yeah, best show you've ever played and the worst show you've ever played at Cyperna.
Shit. We've had some pretty bad shows.
We've had some real shit.
Oh my god, I can name a few.
That's where the Railroad Tavern would have been the worst.
The one we drove 3 hours, it
3.5
played for fucking
hours.
4 people.
Yeah.
Oh
and not even the band stayed that like were from the area.
And those 4 people didn't
And then
clap.
in the show, the headlining band was over at 8:30. Wow. We drove 3 hours to get to the Railroad Tavern. And then some guy got mad at me because I said it's cold as balls out.
Wow.
You got all offended. That was on the top of the shitty ones. I mean,
Like,
there's a
we
couple
don't-
other shitty ones.
What did he say? What did he say? He's like,
We're up on stage and JT was fucking freezing outside. JT's like, oh, we got some shrinkage going on up here. And the drummer from another band got extremely offended. Oh, you don't have to say stuff like that. And there's like 4 people in the room. Who cares what we just said?
that wasn't the worst show we've ever played. That we've had
That was
some
a shitty one.
Like the Cooks actually started out as our kryptonite. Like we couldn't play there without something bad happening.
When we were with Andy and Brian.
Yeah, something just always happened. It's like when we played there with Brian, I think his whole drum set started walking away on him one night.
Andy, the head blew on Andy.
Yeah, it's just like
Another
something
night.
always happened there that just we couldn't ever get a good show to go down there. And then it's been really good lately. Best show we've ever played. I have a couple of those too. This year's Toad's Place for the
was definitely
for the Blizzard Bash. It was Blizzard, right?
Blizzard Bash, yeah.
Blizzard Bash. That show was awesome, hands down, from beginning to end.
Yeah, Opus did a really good job with that.
It was a great show, and I even felt like our performance-wise as a group, it actually was pretty. It was pretty solid.
Yeah.
I mean, because we're pretty critical of ourselves when we play, especially Sean. He hates everything that. He gets a beat that's missed, and he's like, oh, I think the third measure of the fourth beat, I was off a little bit on that. What'd you guys think?
Sean throws drumsticks when he fucks up, though. Violent son of a bitch. Well, yeah, I would definitely say the Opus Blizzard Bash one this past year. That one was a really, really good show. And I'd say our CD release, ours in Kalima, the dual CD release, was a pretty good show.
That was a really good show.
That shit
It was
was
just all around
awesome.
good.
Oh my god, yeah, front to back, that was a ridiculous night of debauchery.
Yeah, well, that was a good time.
And metal, of course. Of course.
Definitely.
Of course. Now, of course, it wouldn't be OFNR if we didn't, I mean, every time you guys have been on, we've done like Chaos, usually with some dude. And it wouldn't be OFNR if I didn't ask you some fucked up questions. So we got to get into the fucked up questions. It's time to play You Must Choose. You must choose one or the other. You cannot be, unsure. You cannot say both. You cannot ask questions. You must choose. Are we clear on the game?
Yes, we're clear.
We're clear.
Okay. It is time to play You Must Choose. You must choose. Would you rather use sandpaper for toilet paper or hot sauce for eye drops?
Sandpaper for toilet paper.
I'm going to have to agree with that.
Okay, moving forward. Would you rather shit bricks or puke slugs?
Puke slugs. Shit and bricks will hurt real bad.
Oh, God, so bad.
Yes, I agree with that.
Puking slugs would be terrible, but not as bad as shitting an entire fucking brick.
Oh, it sucks. So,
I can attest they go down better than they come up.
But bricks, that would suck so bad, dude. It's just, you can't process a brick, so you're fucked.
You just
all right.
shit and brick.
Eat a bowl of shit once or have explosive diarrhea for the rest of your life?
Eat a bowl of
Eat
shit.
a bowl of shit once.
Oh, that's so gross.
Dogs do it. What the fuck?
Lick a smelly man's armpit or chew on his rotten toenail. Oh.
Wow, that's a pretty
bad one. But I think I'm gonna have to go and chew the toenails
It's so gross.
I'm gonna lick his pit.
Oh yeah, I'd rather lick the pit. Yeah, dude, that's
definitely a pit.
way quicker. I mean, it's gonna suck, and I could as long as I got booze or something, wash it down. I might puke, but I'm not chewing on nothing.
No, popping out.
But no.
Oh man,
dude, no. It's so gross. And I came up with these. So nasty. All right, so would you rather be buried alive or stranded at sea?
Stranded at sea.
Stranded at sea.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
I've seen some of those movies where that person wakes up inside that coffin. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's
the movies. I don't want to do that.
Movie. That one.
Yeah. All right, here's a good one. Would you rather have a penis-sized nipple or a nipple-sized penis?
Penis-sized nipple.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
This way I could be.
I want a nipple-sized penis. That sounds horrible.
That sounds terrible. That sounds like Joe Stagger. Oh shit! I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck you, man.
All right, so
Sending you to Baltimore.
would you rather shove a piece of glass in your dick hole, or shove a string of nails in your ass and then rip them out?
Oh, ow.
Got me at a crosshair.
I'll go with the nails. I'm sorry.
Really?
I don't want no glass in my penis hole.
Oh no.
I'd rather just do the glass in the pee hole real quick than rip out a thing of nails out of my ass.
God, it sucks. I'm so.
Yeah, I'm going with glass in the pee hole for 10,000.
Ding. Let's see glass for glass in the pee hole, Alex. Survey says ding, glass in the pee hole. It is. 50
Yeah,
points.
fuck that nails in the ass shit.
Yeah, fuck that.
Yo, one of these days, dude, we should do a Cyperna Stagger fucking Family Feud, dude.
Oh, that
we totally should. You'd be the host.
Man,
That'd be
both
perfect.
5 pieces, it works out perfect.
Dude, it would be so much fun. We have to figure out a way to do this.
We should do that just for a video.
Yeah. Oh
we
my
should
god.
just put Local Metal Family Feud.
So great. Okay, so last question I got for you guys for the Would You Rather here. Would you rather cut your eyelids off with a scissor or pull out your teeth one by one with a wrench?
Oh. Eyelids, because I want to be able to eat steak still.
I look like a crazy son of a bitch.
I don't give a fuck how crazy I look, as long as I can eat the steak.
Dude, that would suck so horribly. Both of those suck really bad, by the way.
Eyes wide open staring at somebody while you're eating steak.
Yeah, you could be fucking killing people.
Oh, shit. Fuck, man, that's crazy.
I guess if I was cutting my eyes off, I'd probably be eating like humans or something at that point.
Yeah, I think, yeah, you're on bath salts at that point.
Yeah.
Might as well act.
You've gone too far.
Totally gone.
That's a lot of meth.
Way too far.
A lot of meth.
Now, something I think, I'd like to talk to you guys about is, you do something really different than a lot of other bands is that you play only variety of shows here in Connecticut. You kind of keep us wanting, even me as a fan, going, fuck, if I don't go to this show, I'm not going to see them again for like a while. And I think it's a really brilliant move because it really does leave us hanging going, did you see Cyperna last time? Yeah, they were fucking awesome. Yeah, I want more Cyperna. Yeah, when are they coming out? I don't know. Let's find out. It makes me rabid, basically.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta make people want it, and you don't want to overplay because honestly, it's like I'd rather have better quality, more packed shows, just people really ready to get going and tear shit up than
4 or 5 times a year. Then play dead shows all year.
And then I'm playing this weekend, and then next weekend we're playing again. It starts to dwindle away. Less and less people are going to show up. And people are going to be like, oh, well, I'm not going to go tonight. I can go next Saturday. They're playing again, only a mile down the street from the last one.
Right. Exactly. And I think it does, man, because it makes it go, shit. It really does make me go, fuck, I got to go see them, because if I miss it, I'm fucked.
Yeah, I mean, we love playing around here, too, but it's like, you know, we want to spread it out. We also like playing out of state from here and there. So it's like, we can't be like an in-house band every week unless you have like an hour-long set, or like, we don't. We have a number of songs we play out. You gotta, you'd have to change it up every single week if you did that.
Gotta pick and choose your battles.
Yeah, well, no doubt. And I mean, look, I think you're right on. And people start losing interest, and they go, yeah, why do I want to come out? You said it right on, man. Why do I want to come out tonight if I can go see you next week or next week or next week?
Yeah.
You know, I want to, make it so go, fuck. If I don't go see him, I'm not seeing him for like the next couple months. Shit. I'm going to see him. I'm going to see him tonight because, goddamn it, I want to go see them.
Yeah.
Well, think about bands that you like that tour. They don't tour and come back to Connecticut 10, 15 times a year. They're here a couple times a year if you're lucky.
Yeah, if you're lucky. And it depends depending on who they are.
Exactly.
So.
You're going to go out to that show because you never get to see them.
Yeah. If I haven't had New Haven pizza in like 4 weeks and then someone walks in the house with it, I'm like, you start mouth starts salivating and you're like, oh, I want that pizza.
It's all about the pizza.
Hell yeah.
It's all about the food.
It's all about the food, really.
For sure.
It is.
Well, I mean, it's all about the food, and of course, it's all about the music. And I for one, huge fan. I know you guys know this. I mean, it's no fucking secret to anybody out there. You can call me biased, dude. Cyperna's the shit. You guys are one of the most kick-ass bands here in the state, man. And there's so many, but you guys really tear. You guys really.
Flattered. I appreciate that.
Really tear it the fuck up, man. And it's kind of ridiculous. So
It gets me excited.
Yeah, it gets everyone kind of like, it's like, you know that bomb's about to drop, and it's like, once that happens, it's like, fuck, everyone's infected. And that's why I say it's an infection, because it really is. Makes you like, your whole body gets charged up.
Well, we can't wait to put out some new songs for you guys. That's fucking...
Yeah, no.
That's my goal.
It's, I'm pretty psyched about it.
Absolutely. So any other shows, I mean, that of course you got coming up that you want to plug? Because, I don't want to keep you guys too long.
We're doing the DRI Dead by Wednesday show. She Walks Without Legs, The Shape, Run Amok,
Run Amok, I believe.
Yeah, I just caught it briefly. But yeah, we're playing that on Thursday.
May 28th.
May 28th.
Yep.
It should be a really good show. I mean, we haven't had anything in a little while, so it should be pretty good. It's a Thursday, so.
Tickets for that.
But yeah, we do have tickets for it.
$12 a piece.
Yeah.
Now, quick question. This has been a discussion up on the Facebook as well. Is which do you prefer? I mean, festival types, or I mean, is there something to be said for the smaller bills? I mean, is there a need for those? I remember too watching you guys even at Cafe 9 or something at a Bangarang and kicking ass and
I love shows.
Yeah, those little shows, man. They were so great because you get 2 or 3 bands and really just have a really great night, and I don't know.
That's why it was Dewey's Pub.
Yeah, Dewey's. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's we used to love playing there, and we actually wanted Stagger to play there with us. That was where we originally wanted to do like a CD release show, and we wanted Stagger to play, and something came up with that one, and we couldn't do it, and then Dewey's closed, and it was like, oh man.
Yeah, it was something with the date was booked at the time or something like that, and
yeah, who knows?
Yeah, something happened with that. We couldn't do it, and it's a shame. We really wanted Stagger to play that place before they were gone. I mean, those little shows I like the bigger ones. Obviously, they're fun. The Toads Play shows that we've done. The one last year with the X Fest, that was a great time. I mean, those shows are always fun. I mean, they're a little hectic and you're running all over the place, but they're fun. you know, but honestly, the real small ones where you got 3 to 4 bands and everybody's in your face and you got nowhere to move, it's so intense. It's just intimate and intense, and
That was weird.
you know, I like that energy feel you get from those small ones.
Oh yeah, there's a intimacy, man. Like even though like those Cafe 9 shows, that place was tiny. But
Yeah,
but we used to throw down, you know, like, and everybody would, you know, have a good time. It wasn't, you know, shoving, pushing, moshing shit, but it was like a Cook's times, like really little tiny portion of that, you know, really small packed in there, and we all had a good time, you know.
Oh yeah, you feel the intensity of those shows, especially from. I mean, me personally, it's like I feel it from. I feel it from the crowd. I feel it from the guys in the band. It's like you're right up against people. The music's going, and you're just like you can't go anywhere. It's just like a wall of energy. It's a crazy feeling, and you're dodging guitar heads, and it's like you know how many times I've cut my finger on like somebody's guitar stock or something like that. Because you're so close. It's just, but honestly, it's like you're such in the moment when it's like that. It's intense, and
yeah, the adrenaline's going. You know, it doesn't really matter at that point. Yeah, hell yeah.
Love those small venues.
Oh yeah.
You know, like we have one here called the Saint. That's just nice and small. Everybody's squeezed in together. It's just a freaking cool place.
I think we just said what thing, right?
What's that?
Or
We just played the Archeon.
no, he's saying they have a small club down there that they play. I forget what he just said. I didn't hear it.
What was the name you were just saying, Joe?
The Saint.
Oh, the Saint.
The Saint.
Yeah, in Asbury. I'm trying to set up something for us for beginning of fall to get you guys to a new venue down here. It's a cool place.
Sounds like fun, man. Stoked.
Yeah, it's real intimate, you know, like, and that crowd's up in your grill. You know, you're on a stage, but they're pressed right against you. And it's a smaller stage, so, you know, everybody's tight together, and they have this, like, giant red curtain that opens right before you play. It's freaking cool. They got a TV in there that shows the band playing.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
It's a cool place. It's not real wide. It's long. So everybody's squished in, and it just, you look out, and it looks like there's 1,000 people there, but it's like 100. And it's just such a cool place.
Everybody's just crammed into one spot.
Yeah.
That's the best, though. Those are always the best shows.
Yeah, you do like 4 or 5 bands, it's like perfect.
Oh yeah, for small places, having 3 to 5 bands is really that's good.
Yeah, and you know, I kind of miss those shows, the 3 to 5 band shows. You know, where it wasn't. You know, I love these big shows. I really truly do. But
well, they start later. They start more of the 3-band show. Things start at like 9 o'clock, 9:30. The first band goes on. That's prime time right there.
Right.
So the show's just kicking off at the right time. The people are coming out.
Right.
Some shows just start early. I'm sorry, that just doesn't happen. People are not going to get out of work at 4:30 and run to a show at 5.
It depends on where you are, though.
True.
Yeah.
Crowds show up different places, different times, and like, I know up here in Connecticut, it's a later crowd. It's always 9 o'clock is when people start coming out. 8, 9 o'clock.
Yeah, between 8:30 and 9, more and more people pile in. It's hard. It's really hard to get people to a show that starts at the first band goes on at 6. It's tough.
Oh yeah, you're almost guaranteed to only have the people that are there. You know,
pretty much. You're going to play for the other bands, which is it's good, and we've done it, and we've done it a ton of times. I mean, shit. But it's like, it's tough because people are just getting out of work or just getting ready or they got lives. It's hard for them to get out. And then you got about 9 o'clock, all the older people start rolling out.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is around it.
Yeah, man. And so it's, promoters ought to think of this. And I'm not saying all the time. Again, there is no one size fits all when it comes to these sorts of things. I just think, I miss the bangarangs. I miss the idea of small shows. Having, having
Bangarangs too, those were good.
Having just a few bands and really highlighting each band, I think that's kind of cool. And it was almost our version of like storytellers. You guys would talk about the songs, and we'd all be there just hanging out, all friends.
No pressure either, because the time isn't so like rush, and you only got 5 minutes to change over. You got to get going now, and get people getting their sets cut off, and another band taking too long, and it drains the time from the other band. The 3-band thing is like it's a relaxed environment, and people can get more intimate, get to know each other a little bit more.
That's it.
Yeah,
obviously, what we've noticed is intimacy is better.
Yes.
Yeah, you get more energy directed immediately to you, and to the fans as well, and there is a great energy. I think one other quick thing, and I know you guys can attest to this too. Just quick shout outs to the Gates of Ivory. I know it's totally like sidebar, but like seeing those guys with you guys, I mean, it's just those guys are awesome. And
they're one of my favorite bands to play with around like these parts. I mean, I love playing with a lot of different bands, and there's a lot of bands out here that are really good. But Gates of Ivory, I enjoy sharing the stage with them. It's just the energy that they bring, and it's just plus we're good friends with them too. So it's like we go out, we still have the same chemistry when we go out and have fun. We don't even have to be at a show.
Right. But dude, that at the show, it is ridiculous that those two guys can pull off that much energy, and it's just no holds barred bullshit. Like fucking wow, you know what I mean? And I remember seeing them back when Blastoma was still around, back in I don't know, 08 I think or something. And they played at the bottom stage. They didn't want to play on the top stage. They wanted to play with the people. And dude, they just holy shit, man! Just every time I see them, it's just like,
yeah,
fuck. I just puts a smile on my face, and I just wonder how the fuck these two guys are putting out this much energy and sound.
Yeah, people are still talking about them around here.
Dude, the thing I like about them the most is that when they get up there and play, they just let loose, and it's like they're not programmed. They're doing exactly what they are in the moment, and they just go for it. Joe loses his mind. He's just letting the music flow through him, and he just lets loose. It's intense. It's so great.
Yeah, and he doesn't even need a microphone. He's just yelling at you, and it's awesome. And you love every for me, I love not yelling at me personally, but he's just yelling at you, and it's fucking. Just, it's awesome. And anybody who doesn't see them just should see them. And I know it was a sidebar, but one of those bands I love throwing out there because people should totally check them out.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I agree. They're definitely. We like to play a lot of shows with them. When we book shows, we like to add them on our shows because we like a lot of intensity when we play. They like a lot of intensity when they play, and they're incredible to watch no matter what. Two people doing so much at once is just. A lot, so
yeah, man, and kudos to so many of the Connecticut bands. There's so many great ones, and I see you guys constantly playing with all these great. There's too many to mention, dude. We could be here for another hour.
It's retarded how many good bands are around locally, and so it's just you can't really pick one or another. There's just too many good bands. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's and gratefully so, and everybody should go check out bands and go check out shows. As often as possible. I know it's hard and tough and getting out at 9, and that's, good information to have because, people should recognize that 8:30, 9 o'clock, that's when the party gets going.
That it is.
We'll kick it off and we, kick some ass and take some names.
Yeah.
You guys going out to the Bacon Fest there?
Oh, yeah.
We'll be there.
Yeah, Kali Ma's playing that one. We're not doing it, but we'll definitely be there.
Yeah, 1,000 pounds of bacon at Cherry Street Station, dude. You can't miss it, right? I mean,
yeah,
dude, it's gonna be nuts, dude. I'm gonna, of course, be inside broadcasting live indoors, because I'm not gonna move indoors and outdoors. That's just kind of silly. And yeah, man, it's gonna be awesome. I'm gonna have some bacon. I need to bring my own lettuce tomato. I think it's like bring your own. BYOT, man. Bring your own tomato. Bring your own bun and shit. I want to
That's
make a
funny.
fucking BLT, man. I gotta bring my own bun, man.
You could do it.
You could totally do it. And yeah, definitely go check that out. And of course, everyone should check it out. It's the 13th of June at Cherry Street. At Cherry Street Station, Wallingford. 1,000 pounds of bacon at Cherry Street Station live. A fucking shit ton of bands.
You're getting that much bacon.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be that much bacon, and then they've got the food trucks, I guess, to keep the bacon like going, you know, because they're not, you know, he doesn't want to like.
You know how fucking great it's gonna smell over there that day?
Oh my god, dude, it's gonna be the best.
It's gonna be ridiculous.
Oh god, holy shit, dude!
Hey, I'm sad I'm
McDonald's
missing
is
that
gonna
show.
go out of it.
Just to throw this out there too, that's Dream Scipio's first show back, I believe.
Dreamer Scipio is going to be dreaming of bacon.
Bacon.
That's their first show back in a while. They haven't played out in a long time. They've been writing and finishing up a CD, and they're coming out. They should be coming back pretty strong. I'm excited to see those guys at the Bacon Fest too.
Yeah, kick ass.
Man, I really wish I was going to be there for that show.
It's gonna be so much bacon, dude. It's gonna be so great.
Can't you be there? You should just come up to that.
We were asked to play it, but it's a combination of my wife's birthday and our wedding anniversary.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So
I know bacon is a very tough call. You know,
yeah, it's tough.
it's a tough call, but you know,
we just got asked to play the weekend of her birthday, and I'm like, I can't. I played on Mother's Day. I played on our wedding anniversary. I played on her birthday. I got to be good this year.
you got to keep the bacon at home that weekend.
Yeah.
5,000 pounds of bacon for yourself. For you and the lady.
Holy shit.
It was, so I said, hey, by the way, we just got asked to play on June 6th at Cherry Street. And she kind of looked at me. And I was like, yeah, I said no. Because we haven't decided what we're doing yet, because it's like our 15-year wedding anniversary. And yeah, it's so. Because we could have played back-to-back in Connecticut. So it would have been cool, but it's not going to happen.
It's all right. We're gonna be seeing you on the 16th, sir.
Fuck yeah, man. We've been talking about it for a few weeks. We can't wait. It's going to be very interesting.
It's going to be fun.
Oh, yeah.
We can cook some bacon that weekend.
Oh, we're cooking
we
something.
can that weekend.
Oh, we're cooking more than bacon. We're going to have the grills rolling, the beers flowing, the whiskey rolling.
Bring my smoker?
If you like. We have one at Carmine's we can use, too.
Yeah, you're gonna bring a smoker all the way down there. They got a
Well,
smoker.
I don't know if they had one.
He's got one,
I
son.
don't know. Shit.
Dude, we're professionals. With beer, have smoker.
That you are.
It's going to be a good time. We're going to get some shit done. It's going to be a lot of fun. I can't wait. 3 more weeks.
Oh yeah, we saved the date. It's already saved.
I'm ready.
Better be.
Friday night?
Yes.
You're coming down Friday night?
Yeah, we're coming on Friday night. At least that's what my plan is.
And then it should be Steve's
has to
too.
take off work Saturday, but he could probably switch it with another day or something. Hopefully. I would hate to take 2 vehicles down there.
Yeah, it would suck. I'm coming down no matter what. Fuck that then.
Maybe you just have to quit your job, Steve.
I'll just do that.
Yeah, why the fuck not?
Fuck it.
That sounds reasonable.
I mean, why the hell not, right? Party, job, fuck it.
Party.
Exactly. It's all about the party.
All right, guys. Well, shit, man. You know, I love you guys very much. I think you guys are kick-ass dudes. You know, I think your music is fucking brutal as fuck, and I fucking love it. And it gives me a raging boner and makes me want to drive really fast.
Makes me want to run people over
and stuff.
I like that we can do that to at least that person.
Yeah.
Knowing that Bob likes to do that. That's a good feeling, knowing I can make him drive fast.
With a boner.
With a boner.
With a boner.
Yeah, get pulled over on that one.
At least if I get pulled over, I can be like, I got this boner. I gotta go, man. I got this boner, man. Why don't you understand? Why don't you understand, man? I got this boner. I'm trying to get home to my woman, man.
He'll let you go.
Yeah, he might.
He's gonna run from you.
He might.
Nobody wants to arrest a dude with a boner.
Sir, step out of the car. You know what? Get back in the car.
Yeah. Have you been drinking? Fuck it. Go home. You have a boner.
Put your
I'm
hands.
gonna escort you so you can get home and take care of this.
Get your hands off your boner, sir.
Why are you driving so fast? Why do you have a massive boner?
Is that a stick shift in your pants, sir? Or are you just happy to see us?
You gotta have a Cyperna condom on your lap.
Never mind. You can cover it back up now. I didn't realize what was going on down there.
Yeah.
Dude, if you give me fucking Cyperna condoms, I swear to God, I will go to like high schools and like practice safe sex, kids.
Yeah.
Of course, until I get thrown off, and then you guys have to help me get out of jail.
This is gonna protect you, but you're still gonna get infected.
Maybe I'll just stick to the metal community. That's probably a good idea.
Oh, fuck that. I'll bring those.
We can make them glow in the dark, too.
Oh, yeah.
All right, that's cool. We'll do that. Glow in the dark.
Glow in the dark is permanent condoms. Then you can really see if anybody was playing around with them at a show.
Yeah, get the lights off.
They got the phosphorescence on their fingers and shit. Yeah. Hey, you got a little phosphorescence on your lips there.
I know what you're doing.
What you been up to, buddy? You look like a glazed donut.
So you know what? You guys make the condoms, and we're gonna do the G strings with the little pockets in them, so you can put the pocket rocket in there. But we're gonna hold the controllers for them, so we can fuck with the girls while we're playing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Synchronize it to the music and shit.
Yeah, you see them on the floor shaking and shit. That's what I'm talking about.
The first ever stagger sex machine.
Yeah. We'll be the first one in production.
So,
This is true, so.
that's so.
Yes, it does.
Absolutely. Well, guys,
And
listen. Always a pleasure. Definitely want to know when you guys got some new stuff. I'm sure I will, see you sometime soon.
Of course, maybe we'll show you something.
Now I'm jealous.
You, sir, can go fuck yourself.
Bob had the CD first before anybody else.
Bob was one of the first people to own the new CD.
Yeah, dude. I didn't fucking release it. I didn't give it out.
The two only people that got CDs before they came out was Joe and Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And dude, we didn't play it. We didn't talk about it, dude. We just kept it to ourselves. And I listened to the shit out of that fucking CD.
Yeah, mine barely worked. I had a, I played that thing non-stop.
Right, it was scratched up because, I
think mine got heat warped from sitting in my CD player.
Yeah, right. Comes out all bent.
Mm-hmm. Got a few cum stains on it.
Yeah, well, you got to finish somewhere.
Well, we should at least be playing at least one or two new songs out in the next couple of months either way before we record. We're probably going to end up going to record, by the end of fall, I think?
Probably in the fall, yeah.
Yeah, we're going to start going back for recording in fall time, so.
But
we'll probably be playing at least one or two of the new songs out live shortly anyway, because they're getting pretty tight.
You guys go to Petsy to record again?
Joe, I don't think he asked. Heard what you said.
But
Are you guys recording back out in Pennsylvania?
yeah, most likely we'll go there again. I mean, we've got a good relationship with that guy, and You know, it's easy to work with them.
And the fucking CD sounded awesome, so.
Yeah, no, each time we go, it progresses a little more and more. So
It's just, it's very comfortable when you start with this guy. I don't know. All of us, when we get down there, we just get settled in, start practicing, start recording it. It just goes very smoothly. And from the first, like JT said, from the first to second time, it changed a bit. And we're we like working with him. It's very smooth.
Yeah.
Works very fast.
Now, you guys record a shit ton before you even get to that step, though, like where you go, okay, it's time to go to the studio, right? I mean, you don't dick around and like fiddle in the studio.
no, we get everything done before we go there. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, we add little things here and there while we're in the studio.
Sure.
We'll add
Yeah, sure.
just cool thoughts here and there, but everything's wrote by the time we get there.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, because and even younger bands need to hear this. The studio's not a time to create a new song, not a time to dick around, dude. You're on somebody else's dime. Get it done.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, unless you have your own studio, yeah.
Yeah, unless you have your own fucking shit, then you can dick around. I mean, like me, I can dick around. I ain't got OFNR.
We like dicking.
Dick. But
No, we everything done before we go in, so that we can go in and just knock it out. Just get done as fast as possible.
Yeah, man. And I think the one thing I can say, is each time I've seen you now is the tightness has gotten just better and better and better. And I've got stuff from 2011 here that I'm gonna play in a little bit, live from Cherry Street. And JT, you're drunk as fuck, and you even say so. You're like, I'm too drunk for this shit. Okay, let's play. Boom. And it's, and but even now, listening to the newer stuff, it's just the progression of the band and being able to see you guys grow and progress, and of course adding members like fucking Mike and the guys from Kalima, and it's just.
With each month that goes by and each time we write or whatever, it's like we're also getting closer and closer as friends, and that says a lot on stage too. It's like when you guys are all, just one with each other. You guys are all friends, and you can definitely see that in a band. When people are fighting in a band or don't get along, that makes it very hard to work with.
Yeah, and it's and very hard for the people to enjoy. Very hard for the audience to enjoy too, because they feel that tension as well. They can see it, they can sense it. Things aren't quite right. It's true. When you see a band that's having a good old goddamn time, with their brothers basically, and it really is a thing. It's like, oh shit, And then the other cool thing, of course, is since we've known each other for such a long goddamn time, I don't even remember now. It's like at 2010, 29, something like that. We first met. It's like just being able to hang out outside of the music and outside of and going to shows even, and seeing you guys at other shows where it's like, you're not playing. Yeah, I know. We're just here to fucking have some beers and fucking hang out and, watch some metal,
Yeah.
And that too speaks volumes to what you guys are about, and I think it's cool. It's something others should realize, that it makes it so much easier to network and really become part of something cool if you actively participate.
Oh, I agree. We try to get to local shows as much as we can when we can. It's like if I have the opportunity to, I will.
Oh yeah.
And to see familiar faces all the time. You see friends that you've become friends with and gotten close to for the last couple of years. It's like you're going to Cheers. Everybody knows your name. You're like, hey, what's up, guys?
Yeah, right. Absolutely.
And that's the cool part about it. Is once you meet those new people and form those bonds, and and then you get to see each other at shows, then you get a chance to see maybe a new band, and it's exponential.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, look, it's like this. It's this trifecta right here, Joe. It's this trifecta right here.
Yeah.
OFNR, Stagger, and Cyperna. this trifecta right here helped create and spawn that Shore Meadow Madness thing.
Yep.
You know, and it's so cool. And it's so cool to see that it's growing exponentially. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's like it just keeps growing and growing, and like I said, even with like the guys in Stagger, and like it's just we've grown as friends since we've met each other. It's like they're like one of the closest other bands we have to us. You know, it's like, and we don't even live in the same state. You know?
Right.
Like we have the same attitude. We have a lot of fun. I mean, they get a little nuts sometimes. I mean,
Stagger? Nah, I can't see them getting crazy. You're crazy. Get out of town.
Don't you call my Jim Beam honey last time?
They slipped. They slipped you the Cosby, huh?
Well,
yeah.
Little Cosby drink up in there, man. Yeah, you gotta watch out for Stagger.
It happens.
Yeah, but it's like you grow as a family with certain people, and that makes it fucking worth it, you know.
Yeah, and it's cool because you all realize that, like, music be damned, you're really good people. Joe Stagger, he's a really good dude. You know what I mean? All the guys at Joe in Stagger are really good people. You guys in Cyperna are really great dudes. To hang out with as people. Just I mean, we don't hang out all the fucking time, but when we see each other, you're good fucking dudes. We hang out, have a good time, rock and roll. And you play some kick-ass fucking brutal-ass fucking metal that makes me happy. So I keep on.
And drive fast with a boner.
and that will become a fucking audio bit. I swear to God.
Hell yeah.
Because I got no shame. I don't give a shit. Cyperna makes me. That's one of the side effects, man. That should be on the fucking warning label. Side effects include driving fast with a boner, even if you're a chick. You figure.
Did you see the size of her clit?
Dude, yeah, right? Was that her airbag? Nah, man, that's her clit. Holy shit.
She must be listening to Cyperna.
She's listening to Cyperna. Cyperna, making clits bigger since 1992.
How weird!
How weird.
All right, guys. Well, listen, we're definitely going to take a quick little music break. We're going to play some Cyperna, of course. Is there something else you'd like us to play? I mean, I don't have any Gates of Ivory, unfortunately. Because as great as they are live, there is no music. Like, you know what I mean? They're very elusive.
Yeah, I don't even know if did they ever finish that little thing they did?
No, they were recording, but they're.
What the hell?
They don't.
That was the stack again. My girlfriend keeps calling me. She's not understanding that I'm on the phone.
Steve,
Steve, hello. Hello, Steve.
Where are you? Why aren't you home yet?
I like what it said on the screen. That wasn't her name.
No, it says Sex Muffin on the screen.
Now, where the fuck? So you guys want to hear? You guys want to hear anything else besides Cyperna on our way out here? I'm gonna play some of your tracks, of course.
Play some Eye of Anubis.
Do you have any Eyes of Anubis?
Yeah, I do have some Eye of Anubis. Dude, Eye of Anubis, no joke, that shit is fucking ridiculous.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah.
Holy
Again, stick with the thing, Stagger. We all met through the three of us. We all met each other, and I met the fucking guys from Eyes of Anubis through Stagger. They're fucking another really talented band from down in Jersey.
And then those kids in Paralysis, holy crap, dude! Really amazing, talented kids. They keep going, yo. They're unstoppable.
Very impressive.
Yeah, they are. Steve! Pick up the phone, Steve!
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, guys, we're gonna play some Eye of Anubis. We're play some Cyperna. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna come back, Joe. We're gonna do Knobs News Corner.
Yes, we are.
And JT, Steve, I love you guys. You're a great fucking band. You're great fucking dudes. Can't wait to see you guys again soon. And keep letting us know about the new shit, because I want to hear that. Yeah, I won't tell nobody. I won't tell nobody, and I won't. Yeah.
All right, brothers. Be good, man. We'll see you soon.
And yo, if you're hanging out with Joe, yo, watch your cornhole.
I wear a chastity belt to a jersey.
I free ball it.
Oh.
Thanks for having us on here now.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you guys. Have a great night. Yeah.
Love you, Joe.
Love you, Joe.
We'll see you guys
Bye.
soon.
Later, man.
Later.
Bye.
Motherfucking Cyperna, yo.
Yeah, man.
Now, Joe, before we go to music, I got one quick question for you.
Okay.
Was that difficult?
No.
Did we have a good time?
Absolutely.
Did we get new information?
Yeah, always.
Okay. We know when new music is coming. We have an idea. And we fucking played some sick fucking twisted shit with the Would You Rathers. I think we covered it all. And we did a damn good job of it. Boom. Indie 180 Cyperna interview is done. We're going to be right back with some music right after this. And Joe, when we come back, Knobs News Corner. Sound good?
Yes. Sounds good to me.
All righty then. Right after these words. Brought to you by You Don't Hear Jack. Indie 180, OFNR. We'll be right back.
Are you desperate for a second income? Have a really high pain threshold? If so, University Hospital is looking to pay subjects big money for practically nothing.
Twice a week, I'm paid to take pills and drink stuff. You know, sometimes I'm a little moody when I come home to my girlfriend, but like that's anything new.
Can't get to sleep at night? Might as well be paid for your anxieties.
The glare from the lights can get annoying, but at the 20-hour mark, you don't even notice the wires and IV tubes. My kids want guitar lessons. It's all for them.
Why sit around at home watching TV when you can get paid to do it at a research facility on drugs?
Once a month, I let med students give me rectal exams. It's not like I'm a prostitute or anything. I'm paid good money to let people probe my ass.
Call 1-800-ME-FOR-SALE and get rich quick, because you don't need to be dead to sell your body to science.
for Tuesday.
Go get blood in my crop circle. That's the song we should do. I'm way too drunk to do this right now. We seem to have technical difficulties here. Someone is fucking my drummer up. I would think this is not good, but seeing as it's his birthday, who cares?
once again for the news for 28/2015, last week of April, and it sure doesn't feel like it out there, folks.
No, don't.
It's been cold and shit. Dude, it like got frosty up here. Like, crazy.
Yeah, it's who the fuck knows going on with the weather?
Not climate change. Don't say that.
No.
Anything but that, Joe.
I see nothing.
Alrighty.
Yeah,
Time to do the news. The news brought to you in part, of course, by Cold Cock Whiskey, made with aged American bourbon and herbs like green tea, hibiscus, eucalyptus, ginger, ginkgo, and many more. Smooth taste, no whiskey burn. Take your shot. ColdCockWhiskey.com. And of course by Blow Paste. Unlike most lubricants that have preservatives and aspartame, Blow Paste is a simple way to keep your mouth clean and fresh while doing the deed. You can also use Blow Paste for massage, lip gloss, and of course, hand jobs. Blow Paste is good for any cavity. Substitute your toothbrush with a dick. Blow job a day with Blow Paste. Check it all out at cheekychacha.com.
Awesome.
Headline: fired before you even started. That's gotta be a fucking record, Joe.
It's the second time I've heard this.
In Texas, Caitlin Walls lost her new job at a nearby daycare center before she even started it. I really needed it really bad, she said. I'm a single mom trying to get out on my own. 27-year-old was excited about working, but not necessarily as thrilled about the job. So she goes on Facebook and posts, I start my new job today, but I absolutely hate working at daycare. She said people immediately started insulting her on social media, and the daycare special operators got wind of it and told her to not bother coming in.
That's crazy.
You got fired before you even started.
Yeah, that happened like 3 months ago with this girl, like with a pizza place. She did like the same thing.
Check it out at cbslocal.com. Of course, all the posts will be posted on the show. I'm going to post last week's show with a very special little thing there in the beginning called the Fuck You Knob. Not recorded Fuck You Knob. Some dude was the one who started this.
Oh, yeah?
If for some reason I fuck up, whether it be computer related or not, and I do not record a show, it is known as a not recorded Fuck You Knob.
Oh.
So I will post up what we talked about. Unfortunately, you can't hear it because it's a not recorded Fuck You Knob. So there you go. All right, moving on. Cooked to death. Bumblebee Foods has two managers are charged by Los Angeles prosecutors Monday with violating safety regulations in the death of a worker who was cooked in an industrial oven with tons of tuna. Jose Molina was performing maintenance in a 35-foot oven on company Santa Fe Springs before dawn 11/2012 when a coworker who mistakenly believed Molina was in the bathroom filled the pressure cooker with 12,000 pounds of canned tuna and turned it on. When a supervisor noticed Molina 62 was missing, an announcement was made on the intercom and employees searched for him in the facilities. His body was found 2 hours later after the pressure cooker, which reached temperatures of 270 degrees, was turned off and opened. Now, back when I was younger, a younger lad, there was a band here in Connecticut. I don't know if they're from here necessarily. I think they're from Connecticut, but I'm not really sure.
Okay.
Name of the band is Mephistopheles. They're a ska band. And they have a song called the Bumblebee Tuna Song. And immediately upon finding this fucking story, I thought of this song. Check this out. You're gonna like this. This goes out to that dude who got burned at the tuna Tuna Factory. Mephscopheles. Right here on OFNR. Mephscopheles. With the Bumblebee Tuna song. Yum, yum, bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. I love bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. Yum, yum, bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. Lumber sandwich made with bumblebee. Hey! Yum, yum, bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. I love bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. Yum, yum, bumblebee, bumblebee tuna. Lumber sandwich made with bumblebee.
My name Bumble said he was so hungry. Him had a craving for something of the sea. I told him I had chicken franks. I told him I had Charlie. Him smiling stealthy. I like some bumblebee. Yum yum bumblebee, bumblebee tuna.
And it goes on and on and on and on and on.
That's fairly disturbing.
and on. Yum yum bumblebee bumblebee. Yeah, dude, that's crazy, right? Holy crap! Could you imagine getting burned in an oven at 270 degrees, man?
No.
And like with tuna, like no, like dude, it's burned alive, no shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's fucked. So there you go, cooked to death.
Yes, he was.
Maybe a public nuisance, but a terror threat? Really? What am I talking about, Joe? A crying baby.
Oh, jeez.
A Jewish family from northern London is reeling after Israeli counter-terrorism officers removed them from a Luton-bound plane at Tel Aviv because their 19-month-old child was crying. Ariella and Mark Aziz were flying with Dutch airline Transavia on the chartered flight laid on for Pesh, and their daughter Serena became agitated when cabin crew requested she move from her allocated seat onto the lap of one of her parents. As the plane set off towards the runway, following long delays, the family struggled to keep her in the seat, and the cabin crew had to declare a security incident. Despite the parked plane already being several hours late, the pilot turned around, returned to the airport, and armed police boarded the plane and removed the family because the baby was crying.
I mean, it could be considered torture. I don't know about terrorism.
Yeah, could you imagine?
Unbelievable.
I just.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
there's
right.
no words.
Joe, we're going to Florida.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
This one's called Driving Me Insane. In Florida, Bridget Garcia, 32, was arrested for child abuse after she drove with her son on the hood of her car. Florida mother was arrested after she sent her son flying when she hit the brakes on the car while he was riding on the hood.
Maybe he needed some air.
Bridget Garcia, 32, of Port St. Lucie, faced a child abuse charge for injuring her 13-year-old son. He jumped on top of the car's hood, stopped the rest of his family from leaving without him. Jumped on the hood as Garcia was backing out of the driveway and fell to the ground after she reversed 200 feet, then drove forward 200 feet before slamming on the brakes. Good mom.
Yeah, meth will do that to you.
I mean, he jumped on the hood.
Yeah.
She didn't have to drive away. Yeah, like, why would you just stop right there? Anywho.
She went for the brake check.
All right. This bitch stole my money. Milwaukee. Probate courts generate plenty of stories about bad guardians. People appointed by a court to look after a ward's well-being or finances when they're too young or otherwise unable to take care of themselves. Then there's Betty J. Coleman. Betty says that the prosecutors say about Betty that she lied about her criminal past, Joe. To be named guardian of her granddaughter's suddenly flush estate. The girl, under 14, had been left $50,000 when Coleman's ex-husband died. Within 5 months, according to civil and criminal charges, Coleman had spent all $50,000, and not for the girl's best interest, but instead for alcohol, cigarettes, wigs, back rent, and dozens of cash withdrawals. Coleman, 56, even spent some of the money on her current husband, who is serving a prison sentence for sexually assaulting the same fucking girl Earl years earlier.
Unbelievable.
So how you like that?
That's Darwin Award. When
Should-
you start giving money to the man who sexually assaulted your child,
you're
just a fucked up individual.
Right? But yet not douchebag of the week, Joe. Notice, not douchebag of the week.
No, I'm sure you have something far worse.
Me? Worse? No. Presenting to you.
Douchebag of the week. It's time for the Douchebag of the Week Award. Brought to you in part by OFNR.
Douchebag of the week.
All right, it's time for the douchebag of the week. I even made a little music and everything, Joe. A little intro and all that.
Was great.
Douchebag of the week, brought to you in part by OFNR. Actually, in full by OFNR. Kensington police have identified and charged a mother who say they left her 4 children locked inside a basement of their Kensington home for more than 12 hours as a punishment. 29-year-old Shanar Lay was arrested Sunday, now charged with 4 counts of unlawful restraint, false imprisonment, endangering the welfare of a child, reckless endangering another person, and police got into the basement and pulled out a 13-year-old boy, a 9-year-old brother, and sisters 12 and 10. While in the basement, the children had no access to food or a bathroom. So you, Sharnae Lee, are our douchebag of the week.
Wow. Flowers in the basement. I mean, that's what makes you go, what do people think? Like, where do they come up with these ideas of doing things? Like,
Well, look, I'll send my son to his room.
Yeah, but he can get out and go to the bathroom. If he's hungry, he can get something to eat.
Right.
That's a suitable, logical punishment. Locking your children in the basement for 12 hours is not logical.
When the kids came out, you could tell they were scared. Firefighters were able to get the row home through the second floor bedroom window and open the front door. Once inside, they got into the basement.
Did it say how they found out the kids were in there? Did I miss that?
She allegedly gave the children a cell phone that could only dial 911 in case of emergency, and that's what they eventually did.
I would have done that after 10 minutes.
It's a shame. I love kids. I have 2 of my own. I would never imagine kids being in this situation, says this one woman. Many neighbors say she's a good mother usually. Doesn't seem like her. Doesn't seem like her style. Upon her arrest, police say Lee informed investigators that she did tell the kids to get their mattresses and take them to the basement and stay there for disciplinary reasons. However, she said she did not know the door was locked. But she didn't check either,
Right. I'm going to go with meth.
Kids did not appear to be harmed, but they were taken to the hospital to be checked out. And, of course, child services are now involved.
Oh, those kids ain't going home for a long time.
All right.
And if they do, that's even a bigger disgrace.
This week's Urban Dictionary word of the day, chinga tu madre. Which is Spanish for fuck your mother.
Oh.
Chinga tu madre.
Figures it'd be a Spanish word.
Fuck you, bitch. No, wait. Chinga tu madre. So there you go.
Stay classy, my friend. That's a good one. Chingo tu madre.
That's today's Urban Dictionary word of the day.
That fucking Bumblebee song is stuck in my head. Thank you very much. I'm never going to sleep now. Son of a bitch.
So there you go. Now we have the douchebag of the week. And I do the douchebag of the week on Keith's show, too. I repeat the story.
Oh, do you now?
I do it here first, and then I bring it there to, kind of, because I got to get his take on it too,
Yeah, absolutely.
Because, some of these stories are really
fucked up.
God damn.
Yeah, it's horrible. Lock your kids in the basement. Next thing you know, they're going to be burying them up to their necks out in the yard somewhere. Maybe I could see going to the basement. That's kind of spooky. But really, like, to not even check on them. I do have one last story, Joe. All right, let's hear it.
Last thing. I forgot I had this, actually. I just happened to click on the tab and it was open. In Providence, Rhode Island. This is not the douchebag of the week. This is just another random story. Providence, Rhode Island. Nursing home with a crane basically moved a patient who weighed 1,200 pounds.
Holy shit.
The facility is in the receivership and could be closed soon. It's over $2 million in debt. Firefighters are going to have to cut open Richard Butler's door to get him out of his room. They'll have to have a ramp built to move him from the top of the building where the crane can pick him up. And Butler says he's nervous about the procedure, but a spokesperson for the state says that they've done this before and will be under medical supervision the entire time. Butler will be transferred to a hospital in Cranston. 1,200 fucking pounds, dude.
Wow.
That is a big fucking dude.
No, that's a humongous dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking huge.
He's huge.
He's huge. I'm gonna eat your baby.
Dude, right? I mean, dude, can you imagine, like...
No.
You wake up one morning, there's a crane outside. Hey, what's the crane for? Oh, your neighbor's moving out. Oh, what, has he got a piano? No, just him.
No, we're just moving him. His titties must be enormous.
Dude, 1,200 pounds. I mean, I'm not knocking the dude, but Jesus, God, how do you get to that size?
By eating like a fucking pig, that's how. There's just no call for that. I don't want to hear it's a glandular problem. 400 pounds is a glandular problem. 1,200 is a pizza problem. It's pizza, it's fried chicken, it's
Dude, but how do you not,
chicken
like, I don't know.
breakfast and a pound of pancakes and you're having bacon fest every day for lunch. That's not a glandular problem. I'm a fucking slob.
Cypernipede.
I love that.
That's got to become a meme.
Yeah. Should get all 10 of us.
Dude, I mean, there's got to be a way.
We gotta have all 10 of our faces on it.
We'll have to figure it out. Cypernipede. Keep it locked. Next week, we'll unveil the Cypernipede.
Cypernipede.
So there you go. Shit. It's 10:52. You want the fucking weather?
I do.
Might as well give you the full experience, right?
Absolutely.
Like it fucking matters. All right.
It doesn't fucking matter.
Well, I mean, you want to know the fucking weather.
It doesn't matter what you... Sorry, had to do it.
All right, so let's see here. Let me delete here what's in here and put in my zip code.
It's gonna rain.
Okay, let's try this again. Oh, my fucking numlock is never on.
Numlock. Dulock.
All right. The fucking weather today, April the 28th. It's 55 fucking degrees. It's fucking all right. At least you aren't living in a small town in Alaska.
Yep.
The fucking extended fucking forecast. Tomorrow, Wednesday, Stagger Day, it's going to be 72 motherfucking degrees. Low of 45 motherfucking degrees. Thursday, 62 motherfucking degrees. With a low of 44 motherfucking degrees and mostly cloudy. Friday, it's going to be 55 motherfucking degrees with a low of 43 motherfucking degrees and overcast. If you want more of the fucking weather, take a look outside your fucking window. This has been the fucking weather brought to you by thefuckingweather.com.
That cam.
The fucking weather. thanks to Brian Riley for giving us the fucking weather.
Thank you, sir.
All right, I think that's it.
That be it, sir?
I do believe we have gone to the end of our show.
We have.
Given you the douchebag of the week. We've given you the 12,000 pound man.
We've given you the weather.
Giving you the weather.
We've given you the excellent interview with Cyperna.
I thought it went well.
I did.
I had a great time, and of course I do love those guys.
Yes, I do.
Now, next week is the quote-unquote controversial.
Yeah. Should be interesting.
It's Jesse. I want to speak to him. Is he there? Is this how it's going to go, Joe? Am I making a big mistake?
I don't know. It could be something good. It could be... It's a 50-50 shot right now, man. I don't...
Is this going to be the lamest thing I've ever heard? Their big, like, lame thing?
I don't know, sir.
We'll see. Next week, Jesse James, Post-Demic Entertainment, Posting the Apocalypse, Promoter Town, Jesse and Johnson. And, yeah. It's going to be interesting, to say the least.
Yeah, I mean...
And you know why I do it, Joe?
Why is that, sir?
Because I'm OFNR and I've got balls.
Yes, you do.
I mean, I really, you know, if it gets to that point, man, I just... Okay. This conversation's over. And if I'm the pussy because of it, then I'm the pussy because of it. I take what I do kind of seriously.
I know you do.
May the 12th, Scott of Crossing Rubicon. It's going to be awesome to talk to Scott.
Sir.
One-on-one. Tuesday, May 19th, live from Guilford, a very special performance. Sean D, Smile Empty Soul with Opus from Dead by Wednesday. And Jesse from Jesse and Johnson, who's also going to be on our airwaves next week. Interesting, huh?
Yeah.
Tuesday, May 28th, She Walks Without Legs. And Keith suggested that we interview them, Joe. But we are the interviewee. We're trying to interview as the new guitarist for the band. And so we can try to air guitar. And I'll be like, don't you hear my air guitar? I mean, my shit is fucking awesome. I don't know, dude. We got to come up with something. You and I will have to talk off the air.
Yeah, my shit is tight, yo.
We'll have to talk about it off the air about some shit that we can do to those guys.
Yeah, man.
Tuesday, May June.
May June. Tuesday, May June.
Tuesday, June 2nd. Fragile Existence from Canada, eh?
Hey.
Hey, buddy.
Hey,
I'm not your buddy, pal. I'm not your pal, friend. I'm not your friend, buddy.
Need some poutine.
We're gonna talk to Fragile Existence about the scene in Canada. Are there music stores? Do they still exist?
Yeah, that's interesting, you know?
Hell yeah. What's the scene like out there?
I've heard it's a pretty decent scene.
Of course, June 9th, we talked to the legendary fucking Coratory. These guys have been around over a decade. John, I don't know if you've seen them live. I've seen them live a couple times. And
I have not had the pleasure yet. I'm very excited.
My goodness. As you heard earlier, that shit is brutal.
Yeah, it is.
Saturday, June 13th, Bacon Fest live broadcast. I've got stuff coming up in August, too. We've got, Sloth Fest and shit. But, you know, I mean, I don't want to inundate you. I want to keep you kind of current, you know?
Yeah.
As we get closer to those dates, we'll fucking, of course, be booking. If you're in a band, know of a band, want to talk to us, we've got dates in June. We've got 2 weeks left in June and then July. I mean, there's going to be a point we got to take a break. Joe, I really want to do a vacation. Some kind of camping adventure. Something.
Yes.
I don't think it would cost a whole hell of a lot of money, bro.
No.
Honestly. So, let's figure out a way to make this happen.
Absolutely. We have something coming up, so I think we can make arrangements for it.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. Figure out a fucking weekend or whatever, and we got to figure out a place that we can all go that's like kind of, in between both of us, so you guys don't have to go far and we don't have to go crazy far, and like, boom. You know?
Yeah.
Make it happen, dude. I think it'd be a lot of fun.
I agree.
All right, it's time to go. It's 11 o'clock, 180 minutes of independent music, news, and interviews is done. My name is Bob. I'm the motherfucking knob, CEO of Official Fucking New Radio.
I am motherfucking Joe Stagger.
Of the great New Jersey Stagger band. Go check those guys out. Check them out on Facebook. New Jersey Metal. By the way, Joe, I did all your updates on your WordPress website there.
Oh, thank you, sir.
I did that all nicey nice. So, keeping it updated and whatnot. If those who don't know, I do that kind of stuff. And check out Continuum's check out Continuum's brand new website. Continuummetal.com. It's nice. It's shiny.
Yeah.
You know,
pretty. Get those videos uploaded too soon.
Yeah, pretty standard fare,
Yeah, man.
But yeah, go check out all that stuff. Of course, check out OFNRforever.com. I sleeked that all up if you haven't been in a while. I made that nice. Drop us a comment in the fucking chat room. Even if you're not there live, just drop us a comment. Joe, do that. Get everybody to do that. Drop a comment and just say what's up, and request songs if you want. Well, next time we're on the air, we'll play them.
Okay.
Tomorrow night. Well, tomorrow during the day, actually. It's modern rock mixed with metal mixed with independent tunes. 1 o'clock. It's The Asylum. Full Spike Radio. The Asylum.
Fucking Turbo.
With fucking Turbo, that's right. And then at 8 p.m., Keith Pearson takes over the internet airwaves of OFNR for From the Underground and Below.
No shit.
For metal. And some dude and I, over the weekend, put together a couple little pieces of, production for him.
Yeah, man.
Just to do some production for him. We were thinking of him this weekend.
Aww.
And when you hear the stuff, you won't be saying "aw," because it's some dude. It's some dude and I.
I can't wait.
Now, Thursday, modern rock mixed with metal mixed with independent tunes. Friday starts off the all independent weekend, all weekend long. Nothing but independent tunes, all weekend long. All independent weekend, all weekend long, right here on OFNR. Fucking be there. Mondays Metal Monday. Give the finger to Monday with Brutal Savage Metal. Say fuck you, Monday. I'm listening to Brutal Savage shit on OFNR.
Fuck you, Monday.
And then Tuesday, it's the Grunge Garage. We open up the Grunge Garage. Dude, it smells like fucking Nirvana in here. And I mean the band, not like smelling. Yeah, it smells like rotted fucking
flesh.
It smells like rotted flannel and stale booze.
Flannel and dandruff.
Then, of course, at 8 p.m., we're back right here on OFNR for another Indie 180. 180 minutes of pure kick-ass shit. Will Brian be back?
We shall see.
We shall see. I've gotten in touch with the Bagman. We're gonna have him as a special guest host one of these nights.
Sweet.
I'm gonna see if maybe Keith wants to swing by one of these nights on a Tuesday night, co-host with us, just for the fun of it.
Yeah, that'd be a good time.
Now, all night long, Joe, I've bit my tongue, and I've not spoken at all about what's going on in the world out there, Baltimore specifically.
Right.
Tonight I want to end with one fucking song, Joe.
Okay.
And it's from one of my favorite fucking bands that I have found from doing OFNR, from being inside this crazy independent world. They're from fucking Worcester, Mass.
Worcester.
And their albums have broken Billboard charts. And they don't have a record label. well, they have their own called Boom Blaze Records. Maybe you've heard of it.
Oh.
Here's a song to all the people, all you people, everybody. Tune in, listen to this. One of these days, man. Fuck. Joe, I love you, man. I'll talk to you next week.
You, bro. Next week, brother. Have a good night.
OFNR. Indy 180. Knob. Joe Stagger. Peace out.
I wanna see my people living together. Oh Lord, oh I wanna see my people living together.
It's about a world of people, not color, race, or class. To pull resource together and forget about the past. Put away all differences. We can make it to work for the betterment of a nation.
I wanna see my people living together. Oh
tell me what are we fighting for? Free up the soldiers from Afghanistan. We're precision and star. And the people them are all aware we need a better health care. The poorer class are living in a despair. The system is designed to keep the weak ones down. Need more leaders to teach the truth. Carry the system just back soon. Cause the youth them can't out and one forward and come big group. All the father them fi preach. And the mother them fi teach. All your hands are fi take over when the youth them fi reach.
living together. Oh Lord, oh I wanna see my people living together. Oh Lord, how beautiful to see people living in harmony instead of hating on each other. So deliciously. People living together.